Yeah, reshuffle.
Oh, you need
That
new
was a
ones?
mistake. We reshuffled.
Yo.
Hey everyone, how's it going out there in TV Land?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I
Howdy.
probably should have did the stuff earlier. That was my bad.
Jared's over here talking trash.
Here,
So
this
much
is already
trash.
shoveled.
Do the thing.
Thank you, sir.
I just looked at. So I have the Final Fantasy. What's the MMO that's currently out?
16?
16.
I think it's 16.
They turned it into like a TTRPG, and I was like flipping through the books,
Really?
and I have to read more because there is a difference between American TTRPGs
And
and like
JRPGs.
Japanese TTRPGs. They handle stuff differently.
It's
Closer-
railroading. It's
No, it's
point A to point B as quickly as possible.
no. The way the systems work are very closer to like Japanese gaming.
Oh, the video games specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's you look at the
Derek.
I was gonna say the dungeon. What's that game that we played that one time? God damn, what's
That's
the...
all.
It's the same system that Fantasy Age. Fantasy Age is based off of the JRPG system. So it's they scaled the numbers down, but it's technically the same way that runs.
I think so. This one has like magic defense and magic attack.
Yes, the original run of Fantasy Age had that. So that's what that is.
So it's yeah. So I was like looking it over. It was a bit weird because
I love that shit.
Who is this? Is
it also doesn't like put in like there weren't classes. It was just like perfect. It was like, oh, you're a tank, you're a healer, you're a DPS, you're a tank, you're a healer,
Yeah.
and that was like it was a little weird.
I got you. But it didn't look fun.
I have to see.
You have to see it. You need more time.
I need to know more.
You need
Undecided.
more. Would you like to know more?
Yeah.
Hit the button.
So I just wanna like read it. Also, it was very grid heavy.
What do you mean?
Like it showed a lot of like grid for combat. So
Yeah.
it was like, is it like, oh, I can only swing 6 spaces away from me, which then demands like that was kind of what 4th edition did for
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
It was very grid heavy in the sense of like, oh, Tina can only cast her spell in 15 spaces away.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're playing Theater of the Mind, which a lot of times we do, because it's just, for me, it's easier than to like put down the map and draw the stuff and then take stuff off the map and then, oh, Fabio, it's just a little easier. But then Theater of the Mind doesn't work with like, am I 15 or 16 spaces away? Like, I don't know.
Because you kind of need
well,
that.
well,
Yeah,
it does because you can just ignore that part of the game.
not when it's part of the game. Not when it's like integral to how the game functions.
This game then can't be played through the mind.
Dan.
No, it can because it has a
cannot.
range of feet.
Yeah.
So you could
a range of feet is an arbitrary number, just like number of squares.
No,
Because by definition, 30 feet is a number of squares.
no, 30 feet is 30 feet. Because we could be playing in feet.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Tina is
But you
exactly
still, but if we're
6
playing
feet
through the mind, I
away.
still can't understand what feet is because I can't see it.
I thought we weren't allowed to show feet.
We're not.
You get what I'm saying? Is that just because the game says, "Oh,
That was a
this
good one.
spell is 5 squares long," it's an arbitrary distance. Just say this spell is 5 squares long, which is the 25 feet.
Well, you're
It's the same
thinking
thing.
because you're thinking of it as a grid
Yeah.
and not as.
But the thing is, once we take that in third of the mind, I don't have a grid and I can't see my distance.
Yeah.
So you have to explain it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're closer to cast a spell.
What's in the bag?
So if that's
Probably not.
if that's thing you can do in this game, it's the thing you can do in that game.
Not me.
If
By
you
definition,
choose
it's
to, if you
possible.
choose to say it's impossible, then you choose to say it's impossible.
who's
But
up?
by definition, any game can be theater of the mind.
Bitch.
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, it would be pretty hard to be Theater of the Mind.
Garly snacks.
Sometimes I feel like you
Tabletop
just
role-playing
choose
game,
the
you know what
opposite
we're
of whatever
talking about.
Steve says, just to rile him up.
Yeah. No.
Jared likes to play the contrarian. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's literally a trap.
It's always been a trap.
What flavors do we have this time, Steve?
Well, it's the same ones. Let's have more of it. I think I
Oh, I
have
have-
2 more bottles of this was downstairs.
I have to
Really?
give you some honey. I
Damn.
just got.
I just bought some honey. I got some cherries sitting in the refrigerator.
Oh, so do
Actually,
we need
freezer.
to just donate like gallons of honey to Steve? Is that?
I'm just gonna bring loose bottles of honey, bro.
No, we need to just bring.
Listen,
bees.
Aldi was having a sale. I got you.
Just bees. Bring Steve bees.
I'm not taking honey from Fabio anymore. Why? You brought it in a
Oh,
Ziploc bag.
instead of bits, just you donate bees.
Mm-hmm.
We need bees. Bees.
Not the bees, please, not the bees.
Yes, release the bees.
Just don't antagonize the bees.
Rile them up.
Bag of bees.
Speaking of bees,
We're back with the B team, us.
they are.
the A team is the.
They're
other side.
making a Spider-Man noir, and they just announced
Mhm.
who's
Well, they've
playing.
had the Spider-Man noir a long time.
No, as a movie.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
And
Nick
they ju-
Cage.
Yeah, Nick Cage
Yeah.
is playing. No,
Yeah, he's
they
back
just-
as Spider-Man Noir. Yeah.
Yeah, but they just announced who's gonna be the villain.
Who's
I
the
forget
villain?
who. They showed the actor. He's a really good actor. I forget his name. But
But who's the villain?
I think Kingpin.
Oh, okay.
I actually never read.
Well,
I never read.
old black
Spider-Man
and
Noir.
white.
Yeah, it's gonna be all black
Yeah,
and white.
all like old king, like an old school Kingpin sounds fun. That's
Like
like,
a
mafia.
noir Kingpin.
Yeah, it's like mafia.
Noir,
Yeah.
Kingpin.
Yeah,
I guess
that
it
sounds
fits the
fun.
setting. It fits the setting. It's easy.
Is it
He also uses a
animated?
gun.
Is it
it's
animated?
gonna be
Okay, yeah. I would hope so, but
Nick
like,
Cage is a bit too old to be doing stunts like that.
I wasn't expecting him to actually be doing stuff.
But he's doing
was-
voice work, right?
I just figured he'd be doing a voice the entire time. And it would just be some dude running around.
We all froze. I don't know if it's me. Oh no,
What?
It was me.
Just you.
Just you, sir. Just you.
I did watch a movie where Nick Cage didn't speak like more than I think.
You
2
mean
lines.
the Five Nights at Freddy's better version?
better version
Yeah.
of Friday Night at Freddy?
Yeah,
Nick Cage literally talks
that was
maybe
the
like
best
twice
movie.
and just spends the whole movie fucking up like demon robots.
Yeah.
I want a regular slice because I know Jared.
Oh, that movie was so. Yeah, I can hold it for you.
Hold that,
Or Fabio hold it. That movie was so fucking good. I loved that. Better Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yo, you know
Here, want me to hold it for you while you guys?
what I found out?
What? Now.
So Nick Cage did The Color from Outer Space, right?
Yes, I still haven't seen that. I'm
Really
so
good.
mad.
The director of that was the original director for The Island of Dr. Monroe with Val Kilmer and
really?
Shit.
the one who
That's-
went
that's
crazy
not
and
the
ran
original
into
Dr.
the
Monroe
jungle.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
not
came back. He hasn't done a movie since then. Like he went crazy, ran into the jungle, and came back, and now
then-
he didn't do a movie. Then he did this
This Nick
movie with
Cage.
Nick Cage. And it was really good. I didn't know, and I was like, you know what? If I wanted someone to make a Lovecraftian movie, I would like it to be the crazy
you
director
did-
who
you
ran
touched
into the
the
jungle.
thing.
Gus
there,
saw
yeah.
some shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
it
he-
turned out to be a good movie.
He saw some shit. Like they're just like, how was he before?
He
like,
met God.
You know
Like, he
that-
was a little weird,
Not
but he
the
wasn't
God
that
you
eccentric.
want, but he met God.
I was like, yo, he was a little weird. He wasn't that eccentric. And then all of a sudden, he's just like, yep, nope, gotta go.
Yeah.
Saw some shit. Gotta run into the jungle.
Yeah, I heard that whole thing was just F. The Island Dr. Monroe movie from the 90s.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh no, the original
Yeah,
one.
walk up
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up movie.
Apparently, they
Also a
the
remake.
cast went nuts, and they would just get high, drunk, and have massive orgies after each shot because they got they were being held as
And they
prisoners.
don't make movies like they used to.
In no role for that
The good old days.
because apparently they were. Thank you very much, Steve. They were being held hostage by New Line Cinema. They
Damn.
couldn't leave.
Oh, they hit him with the Bronx seal? Now you just can't
Yeah.
leave.
Now you
Well, they
can't
were
leave.
stuck on a random tropical island, and they couldn't leave.
The animal people got me. I was like, well, nope. Yes. How we doing?
That was a hell of a movie. Yes.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid and be like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is trauma. There's certain things you saw as a kid, you just go,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
original It movie with Tim Curry. Yeah, that was the trauma for me.
oh yeah, fuck clowns. I hate clowns.
Hate fucking clowns. The new It movies are a lot tamer than the original
Yes.
It movie.
Can you pass that to me?
I think Tim Curry's a national treasure. I'm sad he has a stroke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tim Curry's a man.
Yeah. He did all the greatest voiceovers.
He's eyeing you.
Muppet
Okay.
Treasure Island is still one of my top movies, just because of him.
You know, Malcolm is like terrified of Muppets. Like he does not like Muppets.
No, that's fair. That's
Like
fair.
he's
There-
like, there's something
Sesame
wrong
Street's
with them.
not
They're
a.
monster puppets, bro.
No, he
Oh.
doesn't even like Sesame Street. Like I put on Sesame Street.
They're
he was like, no.
monster puppets. Muppets. Bump that. Nah. I'm not
Yeah,
mad at
no,
them.
I agree. I understand.
They're creepy as shit.
So no
Also,
Sesame Place.
also, I don't know if everyone
I
knows
mean, that
this,
might help.
but I'm pretty sure the Count is an actual vampire because in mythology, vampires have they have to
The
count.
counting thing.
Yeah, that's why they made him a vampire. It made no sense otherwise.
Well, no, you have the count is in a title, and count is in counting.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they made him a vampire because they love to count.
The answer is yes.
maybe he was originally just a vampire Muppet, and it just so happens he likes to count.
The answer is also yes. You're not wrong.
Yeah,
And you're not
those-
wrong.
Those are all correct.
All things can be true at the same time. Just saying.
There was also an episode where he started turning people into vampires.
I remember this.
I watched that episode.
Mhm.
Yep, I
Where
remember
Vincent
that.
Price was on
Oh,
it.
Yep.
there's somebody I don't know her handle offhand. She does like art and stuff on her channel, and she was kind of going over like where eye placement is on different
Yeah.
Muppets is like what kind of animal they would be, and that because some of the Muppets the eyes are up top, that it's like a what did she call them, like a trap predator,
Yeah,
like gators.
like gators. Yeah.
So then she redraws them as that kind of animal.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, so
Some
like
of them have like the eyes on the front, and some of them
Yeah.
have the eyes right on top, and
Like
it's like,
Cookie
well, that's
Monster.
like a gator, so like they come out and get you, and it's
Elmo's
like
a predator.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Elmo's
Cookie
a
Monster.
predator. Yeah.
As well, he should be, because Cookie
Yo.
Monster is
And
really.
then
he's
when
a
his
predator
eyes go-
only for cookies.
He's part shark.
he
yo.
yeah, because he has the eyes are rolling back.
Yep.
That motherfucker's part shark.
He's got those doll
Clearly,
eyes.
he is the
Sharks
best
have doll
Muppet.
eyes.
Clearly, like by
Next
far.
campaign,
he is
we're
clearly the
playing
best
on a
Muppet.
boat and we're getting chased by Shark Cookie Monster.
You don't want this, bro.
It's just gonna be us retelling Pathfinder, but Jaws.
Yep. You don't want
Hey,
this,
listen,
bro.
the French redid Jaws recently, so who knows?
Did they really?
Huh, my mom watched it.
How was it?
Was it in? Oh, I saw it. But I saw the review of it, where it happens in like their water, like that, like
Jaws.
the lake,
Oh yeah, I did see
the
that. I
river,
saw the
or
trailer
what?
for
What's that? The not the Times River.
I didn't see it,
No.
but
No.
I yes, that is the movie you're
Yeah.
thinking of.
I thought it was like a sequel to the Meg
No,
And
no,
then
it's
they were
it's
like,
it's
no,
a
it's
French
Jaws.
Jaws.
Movie. Yeah, I thought it was a sequel to the Meg till I saw like a review of it, and they were like, yeah, it's a French, and they actually were like, yeah, it's just French Jaws, and I was like, I'm done watching this.
Les Jaws.
It's like the French can't get anything right.
Let's do it.
They made us, and that was the best thing they ever did.
They mate? Oh,
Don't
never
do it.
mind. Never mind. No.
Don't do it.
what's
No, he
that?
didn't do it. He didn't do it.
I stopped. I stopped myself. I don't
Hmm?
care anymore.
Three,
I want
two,
to
one,
play
go.
the game.
Better.
I don't
Stopped
care
for a
anymore. I
while,
want to
got
play
better.
the game.
Oh, did
Just
it?
want to play the game.
It smells sweet.
Just wanna play the
I
game.
think it did.
Just
I
want to
didn't
play the
drink it.
game.
I was waiting.
Everyone
I
else
was
have?
not-
I'm good.
Salud.
Oh,
Cheers.
You
Oh,
didn't
wait.
want anything? I
man,
had it up for a
spicy.
while and
He stared at you hard.
Like he just. grilled
I
the
was
shit
not
out of
paying
you.
attention. I was listening to that and eating pizza.
Steve is clearly a trap predator.
100%.
Yeah, and I'm the weakest link. What do you want?
Are you prey?
Do you look at me?
I don't know, man. You got a beard.
I don't want to assume you're prey, bro.
I'm prey that will run first, and then if I have to, fight back.
So what, like a gazelle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Run
Except
first.
not as agile.
Or pandas technically aren't predator or prey; they just are.
Yeah, I'd rather be a panda.
Pandas don't.
Oh, like a manatee.
Pandas don't actually contribute to any kind of food chain. They're
Yeah.
just chaotic
I'd
and make
rather
a mess.
just be a panda. in that
Manatees
case.
have no natural predator.
Yeah, but who's gonna? Yeah, because who's gonna eat them?
Whales?
No natural predator.
Whales
They don't
eat
live
them?
in the environment
Boats
for
and
sharks.
people.
And killer whales have been found with moose bones in their stomach.
Moose is delicious.
I'm surprised.
That
man.
means that means at
beat
one point in
a
time
lot of
there was a
things.
moose swimming, and the killer whale was like, "No,
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
see how a
moose
moose
can swim.
swims?
no, yeah, they could
They're
dive like
fucking
20 feet or something like
insane.
that."
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
they're strong swimmers.
Anyway, sorry, we distract ourselves
I
with.
saw it happening.
Yeah.
well, that
Y'all failed
means
our
yes,
safe.
there's two logical conclusions.
3,
we
2,
can
1,
come
go.
from this. One, that the moose was swimming, or There's a mutated whale that came
That's
on
somewhere
land
on land.
and ate a moose and
Chased
then
it down.
Oh, like
Dragged it back into
what's
the
his
order.
face?
Yeah.
It's got like
Junji,
like whale legs.
Junji Ito.
my
Oh no!
That's a
oh no!
There was
It's got the crab legs and
Yeah,
everything.
I
Oh
was not
no!
I'll watch that on Nat Geo.
Yo, I gotta send you the Netflix
That's
link.
Whale week.
I need to be fucked up to watch that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Salute,
Cheers.
everybody.
Cheers to everyone playing.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy humidity.
Yeah.
Enjoy your humidity for the next
holiday.
9
humidity
days in a
sucks
row
ass.
that they're talking about. Like 9 days straight.
Be
of
Yeah,
safe.
I'm
Humid
just.
ass.
I'm either gonna be in AC or pool.
I might run to your house.
That's fine.
None of the places
I'll be
I
home
work
on
currently
Sunday.
have AC.
Come through.
But I might be in your home on
Your
Sunday.
pool's
That's fine.
nice. Just saying.
Y'all need
Hey,
to
come
call
through
in
on
sick.
Sunday. I don't fucking care. Jared, come through on Sunday.
I cut this time.
You could also bring your kids this time.
Nah.
It was more because it was a party,
Nah,
so.
you don't want that.
No, you can bring your kids.
You don't want that.
Home in the water.
You don't want none of that.
It's on the water. In the water.
All right.
enjoy that.
They Mike Tanswood.
Steve also come through on Sunday.
I'm good.
They just sink to the bottom and walk.
Oh man.
We have pool noodles.
All right.
Survival of the
8:27.
fittest.
Okay.
They made it so
Oh,
far.
damn.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. In 3, 2.
I'm old.
Fucked up. Fucked up. I felt it happening.
I'm old.
I'm old.
I felt it. I felt it. I have eye contact. Just stare at my cards.
I look directly ahead so I don't make eye contact.
looked at Zach.
And you did
No,
that
you did.
shit? Like,
All right,
Do it
let's
again.
try
you did
again.
the stutter step with your mouth. What happened?
This is why I drink.
Yes, me too.
This is why I'm hot. This is why.
This is why I try to sleep in on the weekends.
Okay, take 2.
Take 2.
3. What are you talking about?
Take 17.
Yeah,
go.
it's closer.
3, 2. Coming to you live from Steve's studio. It's Nothing Ventured, Nothing Game. As always, I'm your host with the most, your GM Jared. And today, I'm going to throw it over to our resident MC Bardic Jeff to drop hot rhymes about who's playing tonight.
All right.
Jeff.
Deep Six magic tricks with the short choice picks. Gets his kids in the mix. Sipping whorehouse nips. It's Zach.
Nips!
What's up? I got my MeUndies on, and I'm ready to die.
Nice.
I got Zach's on these on too.
Hey, yo.
Uncommon tough stays rough. Hey, showing off. Bringing the goods like it's a glazed classic donut. It's Tina.
Hey!
Damn.
Glazed on that.
Everybody loves a classic glazed donut.
That is-
I'm
that's
not,
my
not
fa-
mad.
You can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
Yeah.
my
You know?
favorite. So
One to rely on, but you don't want to try on for size. Mesmerize on top of the pylon. It's Steve.
damn.
My head is that Cylon eye.
The cover of One Toke Smoke Rope a Dope. Before you know, slow poke, you get choked out by Fabio.
Oh!
Damn.
That was a good one.
Disappear and clear your tears, your peers' fears. End is near because I'm running this game for years. It's Jeff.
Nice!
Ah, nice.
Slaughters PCs like he was King Herod. Sending it back to you, GM Jared.
The firstborn sons.
That's fire!
Yeah.
No
You need to
repeat.
save that one.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We're getting biblical now.
Yo, I like that one. That one was
Straight
good. But kill all the firstborn sons.
Nice.
That was wild. That was a good one.
Kill the babies.
So we left where we last left off. The PCs had dived
fine.
into the sewers and finally made their way to right beyond the palace of Nell's palace. As they were trying to figure out left or right, they chose to go, I believe, left.
Good adventure
They,
still left.
Yeah, they went up, and there's like running water again. It's like all sewer, right? So New York City sewer, stinky. They found piles of goo and clothing and jewels and stuff. And what they assumed is this is where the people kind of finally turn into, like, who don't full turn into the worm monsters. Like, they just become goo. And that's it. They just
End of sentence.
end the sentence. Period.
They just become goo.
As they walked over, the goo kind of
Like
came to
5 O's.
life and lunged out as like this one massive amount of goo, and then they heard, I believe, Fabio saw the weird
Oh, nice looking out, Fabio.
Yo, I do my
Good
best.
job.
Henny saw, I believe it was.
I remember I definitely didn't see.
Yeah, Henny saw
Oh, yeah, you were in the back.
the weird frog thing coming towards the party.
Oh no, I rolled a nat 1, which brought that thing up to us.
You were back to emo.
Hey, listen.
Let me just bring
Li-
Emo
I'm
boy.
always- That's always stasis is right there. Is
Yeah.
emo is welcome to the Black Parade. All right.
It
Now
was-
that I have epaulets on, which is part of my new cape.
Emo
so
Tara.
Noise.
The creature resembles a bipedal amphibioid with tentacles instead of arms and a head composed of undulating mass of what appears to be shifting, slimy, transparent eggs filled with withering larvae.
yeah, I said it last
So there's
time.
like
that's a
more
bloodborne
things
monster.
inside of it.
So it's its body. Think
It's
like
got
this
little
bipedal frog person.
Uh huh.
So it's like frog on two legs walking
then-
towards you. Arms are tentacles, and where its head should be,
Mm-hmm.
like it has
Egg
a mouth,
sacs.
but
Yep.
up here from like basically the nose up
Mm-hmm.
is just egg sacs that are all worms.
So its brain is all egg sacky.
Yeah.
Kind of okay.
Nope.
And it's buzzing, like you could hear buzzing, and it's like the colony
Yeah.
of insects.
Again, I really think.
Yeah.
No offense, Nell.
I hope you like your eggs fried.
Your entire city should just be nuked at this.
This
point.
wasn't here when I left.
It should just be nuked.
I like this.
Sour
Wasn't here when I left.
Who left the
You know
door
what we need?
open?
We need like that liquid plumber foaming.
Literally, someone left the door open and all this shit came in.
Yep, that's what happened.
Well, now your house should be burned.
I'm gonna create that spell for anything that's like a pipe. I'm just gonna create foaming pipe
Bomb?
snake.
Oh.
No, you know like when you get bug bugs and they have to like bomb your house? I just
Yeah.
need that for like the whole kingdom.
Yeah.
Is there a spell for that? How high a level do we have to be? For
9th level spell, which
There's
would be
probably something that would, like-
apocalypse.
Okay, so we just have to kill some goblins and we'll be fine.
What was that like? The South Park episode where they just kill like 1,000 boars and become level.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like leveling up your smithing to 100 by just crafting
Just kill a bunch of
daggers.
sheep, you'll be fine.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
What can kill something that cannot die?
A big ass bomb, that's for sure.
Bomb it. Yeah.
All right, Henny, you go first.
Okay, I go first.
Oh,
So
I don't
you're
know if
at
it-
the ooze creature that.
Are we in
appear-
initiative yet or
yes.
no?
Yes.
Okay.
We rolled initiative last time, so it goes Henny,
Okay.
Sortek, Atura. Then it goes my two monsters. Then it goes Nell and Seren. Seren rolled the lowest.
Yeah.
I rolled
Okay.
third.
I don't know if it matters. I have demoralized when we roll initiative.
You may use your demon.
Okay.
Do it.
Seemingly made from living animated filth. They have no real. This creature has no.
16
Ooh, that's a good number.
plus, where are we?
Well,
Intimidation, 21. So that's 20.
37?
Yep. 30. Yeah, 37.
37.
Yep. For
And
Demoralize.
Intimidate.
Yep.
Got it. And that's against my will DC, which is.
I forget it most of the time. I remember it.
Yeah. So you said 20, 38,
37
37. So
to demoralize. Yep.
Okay, so the Onyx is demoralized, which is front end 1. And I have 3 of these weird frog buggy things.
Yeah. At
Don't like that.
Yep.
There's
It's been a minute.
Well, yeah, you guys didn't see that.
Thanks. Oh boy. Love this.
No, is this a cousin of the Slurg or unrelated?
This
is a weird
This is more
evolution.
slug than slurg.
Got it. It's a cousin.
Nell, would you
Yeah.
like to burn a reaction
Mm-hmm.
to make a perception check to learn something?
Surely. Does it matter if I have a thing?
She has a thing.
Monstrous education?
What does that do?
Let me double check. Hold on. It's been a minute.
She knows monsters.
No, I think I get to use one of my other stats instead of something else. Let me just
Okay.
double check.
So Fabio, just so you know what you're looking at, basically it's the slime creature.
Mhm.
Roughly humanoid in shape, resembling some grim, just this grim amalgamation of half melted humanoids. So it's I think like an ooze, but a humanoid shaped ooze made out of a slurry of people and dwarves.
Okay.
So it's dwarf slurry,
Ooze man.
massive ooze
Yeah,
creature.
this thing is medium, and the frog things are, I believe,
Medium well.
Yeah.
How many bones?
They are also medium as well. Oh, the slurry of stuff? It's
Yeah.
just a slurry.
Yeah, but how many bones?
There we
I
go.
don't know.
Okay, so the dude.
I don't
Bones
know.
are important.
I don't know how many bones dwarves naturally have.
You ever see Mortal
I'll
Kombat
count
when
next
just
time.
like the bones pop out everywhere?
That's
Yeah,
literally what
that's
that
what you
happens.
see.
That's
It's
No,
what-
that.
no.
When
How
it's
many bones?
It's like when you kill one thing in Mortal Kombat and it has like 19 femurs that you just see laying around.
That's what you
Here,
see.
as
basically what
Steve's
it is.
game says, too many bones.
Too many bones.
Many bones.
Yes.
Tina, what was the feat you were talking about?
Monstrous education.
You
It's
use
an
your wisdom instead of
inquisitor
your
thing.
intelligence.
Thank you.
If you're expert or better, you treat a critical fail as a failure.
Got it. Okay.
So
See, I
you-
can use my wisdom instead of. Okay.
Oh, that's better.
That's what it was. Okay.
So, Vector doesn't change anything about reactions, but
Yeah.
he uses a different. It lets her
I use a different
stat.
stat. Yeah.
Okay, so you would be using an unspecified lore because you're kind of just guessing at what this thing is. These weird frog things.
If it's a demonish thing, not really, right?
It's not a.
Okay, so then. Okay.
So you're looking to beat a DC 28.
So I would just be adding my +4 wisdom,
It's
Alright, what-
it's
what-
or the
What knowledge checks? She has religion. You have try a knowledge check. Demon. And what's the other
Well, we
one?
don't specify law. She can use one of her
I can
like.
my wisdom is
Arcana-
higher than my.
Arcana. Yeah, you can
uh,
use like
religion.
Arcana,
What's that?
occult, religion.
Well,
Huh?
which one would she use?
Dwarven
You have to tell her.
heraldry.
Religion. It wouldn't be heraldry. Heraldry is
Okay, I was
like
like,
weapons.
Religion?
It's like
yeah.
So you could use religion.
Religion. Okay. Okay.
I think that passes. You said 28.
32.
This creature has a swarm mind, so you notice that it's immune to mental effects because
Okay.
you're not targeting a single entity
All right,
This
looks
is
like
which
you have to
one?
bring your
The
witch
fog
back.
The,
Right.
the arms.
with the bugs.
Got
the,
it.
the swarm of.
So hold on, we have to change characters. So Tina's
Right.
got to bring back her witch that has no effective spells to
Yep.
target
Yeah.
this monster.
No, it's okay. I'm
Specifically.
doing that now. It's okay. I'm doing that shit now. It's fine.
All right, so Henny starts us off. Henny, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Sorry
so-
about that. That was a
no
lot
worries.
of bookkeeping and.
Hey. Yo,
We
sometimes
got
you gotta
one
show.
tip out of it, so worth it.
Mm.
And I tell everybody that.
Yeah, you like shut it out.
Like they got a hive mind, mother.
Ah,
They're bees.
No mental bullshit.
come on.
I sent in the bees for Steve,
That means they ain't
Steve
attracted
bees.
to my charm. Fair enough. Right.
which helps
Fire
you.
it,
yeah.
fire it is. So the dude in front, the weird ooze monster in front, I'm gonna try and tumble through. So I'm gonna run and try and do like a baseball slide, you know, in between its legs. Okay. 18 plus 26. Oh, and he is flat-footed to me right now. That does not gonna happen. 18 plus 26 is 34. No,
That's 44, sir.
44.
Hold on.
It's gotta be a crit. It's a large numero.
Sorry, it has like a weird thing because of what it is. Again, like it's like a liquid. Okay, you're fine. Sorry, it was just more or less like it has a thing where it moves through an enemy, and it slows the enemy because
Got
it slimes you, and you become sticky.
Got it.
So you're not going through it. You're going through it in the sense of like,
it's space.
yeah,
So while it's doing all sorts of goopy shit, I'm just like diving through, like,
Yeah.
or sliding through wherever the entrance is.
yeah.
Right. So I'm doing that. Right.
All right,
and
Venkman, did you get slimed?
then- Nah, Henny comes out clean always.
So
Great,
that's a
save some
critical
for me.
success.
That is critical success. As a reaction,
This is
I
great.
get to steal something from him.
Good luck.
I'll leave it because I can tell you what it is.
What it is?
16 plus 26.
Steal
16 plus 26 is
42.
42.
A 42.
That's
42.
21, 21.
Okay. You yank something as you run past him.
Okay.
It's all gooey. You'll need a
It's all
moment
gooey.
to figure out what it is.
I was like, I'll throw it in the
It's
bag.
gooey.
I'll look at it later.
It's his child.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. So I was like right next to him when I started, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Now you're
gonna-
behind him.
I'm at 30 feet. I'm running like I'm running like behind him.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're clearing space.
Clearing
So
space.
at this point, your back is up against the grate where
Yeah.
the water is coming out of.
got it. Perfect. So like while the water is running, I'm gonna put my hands out. I'm holding my wayfinder in my hand,
You got it.
right? And I go Ignis, and I hit him with a fireball.
Dude, it's turning
All right,
Final Fantasy
do I
over
make
here.
a reflex save?
It's a reflex save.
I choose to pass. I think I failed. 30.
32.
Failed. If only we had a map.
Oh well.
Do this to yourself,
There's a
Jared.
20-foot burst, so I'm catching him in the burst.
No, I know.
That's why I ran 30
I
feet
know,
back.
I know. Yeah, you.
How close are they to
uh,
me? I was at the back as a group, and they were coming up on me.
So
No,
you're
the
by
slime
you're by the
thing's
squid
ahead
things.
of you.
No, the slime
Oh,
thing's
oh,
in the front.
Oh, you were
behind
fighting at. You were.
I'm fighting an ooze monster.
Okay,
Yeah, I am not good at fighting.
I was scared. I was scared.
Remember,
it was the,
Henny,
the frog
was
thingies.
leading the group.
Yeah. Sorry,
And he was
missed,
scouting 30 feet ahead.
I missed.
So
I missed that it was the ooze
Yeah.
thing because we all kind of happened into the place and then
it went off.
it went off. Yeah.
So basically, you guys are 30 feet behind Henny. Henny moved 30 feet back.
31.
Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Henny moved 30 feet back, so now Henny's technically 60 feet from you guys.
Okay. Cool.
But yes, it goes off.
Okay.
He takes the full damage.
Okay.
This is fire, correct?
Fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Sword attack.
And I have panache.
Okay, what do I see?
Henny literally dived past like this, like the pile of stuff you were looking at.
Right.
It came to life, like basically a slurry of organs came to life and became this humanoid shape.
Fun.
Henny dived past it, ran to the gate, and then he turned around and an explosion happened behind this thing. Chunks of it went flying against the wall. You hear Nell scream something out. You turn around and you see these 3 frog, like medium-sized frog-shaped tentacled monsters are descending upon behind the party.
Okay.
And you're kind of in between the rock and the hard place at this point.
How far away are the 3 things creeping up?
They are about 10 feet away from Zach. Atura.
Ah.
Okay.
Scared me, Jared.
Sorry.
What do I do?
And the Tura is about 15 feet from you.
Okay. How much headroom do we have in here?
Let's make it a solid 8 feet
Okay.
Above us or from the floor?
from the.
No,
where
I
you're
mean above our heads. How much? If I look up, how close is the ceiling?
10 feet?
Okay.
No, 8 feet. It would be 8 feet exactly.
this?
Yeah, like this.
Got it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you're losing my items.
So I
I'm
would.
happy because I know, and Henny knows
Yeah.
after fighting goops, they don't like it.
Oops, are rough.
I'm not good at fighting goops.
Groups are tough.
Or at least that is my and Henny's assumption.
Is it it has a thing where like if it goes through you,
Mhm.
it like everyone has to make a reflex save,
Yeah.
and then it basically slows everyone. It makes everything. It drops everyone's speed by 10.
Get it.
All right, so these things are, you said, how far from Arturo?
10 feet,
And
and he's
what?
15 feet from you.
So
So
I
they're
can
25
move
feet
and get
away.
in front of him and then blast him with a cone of cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is what I'm going to do.
make it happen.
My cone of cold is 2 slots.
Yeah, so you move
I
and then you
believe it's
fire
two
your
actions,
cone of
yeah.
code.
2 actions. What the heck is it? Oh, actually, I have it in my. Yeah. Oh, it's a 5th level spell. That's fine. Yes.
Really? Damn.
Cone of cold is a 5th level spell.
Damn, dude.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
fuck you!
What?
Sorry,
Who are you saying? Fuck you.
Jeff.
Mhm.
I know Jeff has no idea what this monster is. It's obnoxious as
What,
what's just happening.
No offense. What level of spell is your maximum spell?
7.
You're casting this at what?
Okay, probably.
It's a 5th level spell. I'm casting it
So
at 5.
this is the monster that does squid things.
Yeah.
I want you to just read this.
Do you get anything bonus for making it higher level?
I'm sorry?
You get a bonus for making it
Weakness.
1 level higher.
I do.
Okay.
I actually go, oh well.
Yeah, weakness 10.
No, that's fine.
Cold.
Do it.
Of course.
So I'm using a hero card, hero point card.
Yes.
Stoke
I mean,
the
it's a jelly
magical
thing, it
flame.
makes sense.
Shit.
Play when you or another ally is casting a spell.
Okay.
Heighten that spell
Nice.
by 1 level, and it can't be higher than you normally can cast.
So
That's
nice.
fine.
It gets
Yeah.
to level
That
6.
fits.
So
So
as I start
More
glowing with
damage.
divine
More
energy,
damage.
I empower your spell by 1 level.
I think that's more dice.
I'm gonna-
Oh, that's.
all right.
Oh,
Sorry. Apologies. What's my? Do I make a save or do you swing?
You
for
do, yeah. You make a basic reflex save.
3 reflex saves.
Excuse
What
me.
number am I looking to beat?
Do they have any special resistance? Being powerful creatures of any kind?
Well, resistance would reduce the damage, but they wouldn't.
Well, not resistance. Do they have any like bonuses to their saving throws? Because
Most
of-
likely 32, Jared.
32.
Yeah, it should be 32. Because if not, I can negate their things with. one of
Yeah,
my
some monsters do have
skills.
pluses to magic.
One succeeds.
I'm just gonna roll the damage.
One critically fails.
Nice.
Okay.
He toast.
So this is only half.
And another succeed.
So that's
Because I rolled an 18 plus 20, so 38. A 1, so 21. And then a 17 plus 20, so 37. So 2 pass, 1 critically fails.
33, 42, 43, 47, 50.
No.
Even. Wow.
Even 50.
Even 50?
14d6.
All right, so 25, so 2 of them take.
And then 100. Damn.
And then 1 takes 100.
I'm assuming that one literally is just frozen in place.
Yeah, like
Or
solid.
close enough
Is
to
there a
it.
quick fail thing option, like it freezes or loses? Some
Yeah,
shit?
there's a. Is there? No.
No, I
crit
just
fail
Take
option.
double damage.
I'm just.
Sometimes they have that, like Fabio's right. Sometimes it's like, oh, the
Yeah,
speed drops
that's
by 10.
that's like in Dragon Age.
Yeah.
If you critically hit the.
So would you get
enemy
2
with a-
passes
with a
and 1
freeze,
crit
yeah.
fail?
Yeah.
That works for me. I just did 150 points of damage.
That was good.
It only cost me a 5th level slot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh.
So Sortek comes running past you,
Yeah.
turns around, and literally just like ice crystals explode out of his hands, crystallizing a lot of the walls around him, and some of the floor, like the sewer,
Yeah, it's just
just becomes ice.
Cool.
Permafrost. And
I.
one of them looks fucked up,
Cool.
like a tentacle fell
no,
off.
cold. Not cool, cold.
Ah, my bad.
And then
Sorry.
Sortek looks at you and says, freeze.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stick around.
Chill out.
Yes.
That's
Going to be another ice age.
that was one of my favorite. Movies.
Oh, that was one of his best roles
one
ever.
of my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. There'll never be a better Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. So Artura free action. Golden Boy shoots out of him, gets into like a defensive stance with the dagger out in front of him.
I know. He's putting your son in danger. Sorry. I can't. This
It
is something
is
I
what
cannot
it
abide.
is. And then out from like behind Sortok, I just kind of like yell loudly and like canary, like everything starts to vibrate, and especially the one that was hurt the most. It really starts to vibrate in them because they're feeling the cold the most. And I need a let me see, is this a save? I believe it is. I need a fortitude save. As I send powerful sound waves through an opponent's body, vibrating their bones and internal organs painfully.
In my head, he's just.
No, I'm screeching at them like, get away!
Oh, it's the canary cry. He's Black Canary.
Black
Got it.
Canary.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, what did you say? 4?
Banshee.
I need a fort save.
Okay. 34.
Yeah, that passes.
1 pass.
Yeah. Well, it's only
It's
one.
it's targeted.
Only, it's
It's a-
only that that
okay.
one that was hurt the most by the.
So it passed.
Okay,
So what does
that's
it
fine.
take?
So it takes half damage. That's all it is.
Okay.
So, you boop up. 3, 4, great. 5.
Stop rolling ones.
Thanks. 8.
Do you need to borrow d6s? I have 7.
I
No,
have
I'm
8.
already almost there.
Bastard.
13.
13, thank you. 16.
Like a
20,
rattle.
26.
There you go.
You didn't get to hero point for that.
29,
Yay!
last one.
What did you do?
It's
No one's being aware.
31, so he takes...
Humored
15.
15.
I rattled something and Tina affirmed my rattling.
Too bad cold isn't a condition. Like, he's
Yeah,
cold
really.
4.
Yeah,
That'd be
it was-
cool.
it was
He's just
15
cold
sonic
form.
damage.
Like you're so
16
cold you
sonic.
can't even attack. You're just freezing.
So
Yeah,
as
like slowed.
a tourist
Might be.
shouts, some of it like literally from the cold
Yeah.
starts to shatter off of its body.
Yes.
I like this.
Right.
With my last action, I take something out of my bag.
Cool.
May I have a card, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Lumas card.
Okay, so now it's my 2 go. So my monsters go. So we'll start with the group since you guys are right there.
Sure.
The one that has taken the most damage. It seems unstable at this point, and it's kind of like wobbling. And
Finish him.
I was just thinking that.
It's like when you
Weebles
say
and
it
the
tilts
wobbles.
its head
wobbles,
towards
like-
the group.
I don't like that.
And
course it does.
For 2 actions, it expels infestation. It expels larval from its head in a 40-foot cone. So that's getting the 4 of you.
Everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Except for Fabio.
Creatures in this area take piercing damage as the swarm feeds on their flesh. You guys
Nice.
need to make a basic reflex save, each person. DC 32. Any creature that takes damage is exposed to the infestation, which has its own separate issues.
Does this count as a physical strike?
I have +2 for that. Okay.
The feeding on your flesh, I don't think it'd be a physical. It's not
24.
like smacking you.
Nope. Sorry. 34.
Yes.
What are we doing now?
I got
Reflex save.
there's a
Make a reflex
33 and a
Oh, that's right.
37.
There's going to be a lot number.
You're still peoply.
Okay.
33, 37.
33
Good
and
fail.
37.
I got 2 creatures.
Was it a fortitude?
Yeah. No.
Reflex.
there's
Reflex.
Oh,
Reflex.
reflex. Oh, it's the same save anyway. It's the same
Yeah.
number. 36.
36.
That passes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Does 33 pass?
Roll the
Yes.
14.
Thank you. So they both pass. Thank you.
Thank
That's all I needed.
Any creature that takes damage is exposed to. Will.
You said it's a basic reflex. save.
Yeah.
Esquile.
It literally, I think it is Esquile. It's a disease, incapacitation, primal, transmutation, virulent. Esquilgia's sickened, slow, and paralyzed conditions can't be removed until this affliction is removed. Saving throw, fortitude. You guys have to have a wish or resurrection ritual.
Oh, good gravy.
Oh no! Alright, everyone's been infected. Except for Steve.
But even if we saved?
Well, Ator. Soren. Yeah, because...
No, I rolled a 1. I've critically failed.
No,
But
but
you're
you're not
not
infected.
flesh.
Okay.
You take damage, yes, but you're not
Oh,
infected.
so what's the damage?
66. Half.
66?
6D.
Oh,
gotta roll.
6d6. Okay.
She's got to roll.
2,
6.
oh, stop. Resistance 5 to all physical damage.
Okay.
No, it's not resistance 5. Half of 11. So we're 13, so resistance 6 to all damage.
Nice.
6, 12, 22, 24, 26.
13.
So 13.
So 13 if you saved.
Yeah, except for Steve, who took 48.
I'm down.
Damn.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
He critically failed his save.
But how did I thought he had a lot more than 48.
He had a lot more than 48 hit points.
I thought so.
How are you down?
We didn't rest after.
No.
Yeah,
you
but
and
We
then-
got him way. I just listened to the episode today. We got you to like near full.
Mhm.
What in the fuck happened?
I'm telling you, I know how much health I have, well, I'm supposed to have,
All right.
and that's exceeds the amount of health that I have.
That's what happens.
So he's down.
Jared,
Yes.
I'm literally going to reach across the table and throw a pizza at your face.
Don't throw the pizza, I'll take it.
No, I'm gonna
The
throw it
pizza.
at his face. It's gonna hurt.
the pizza.
It's gonna hurt. What the fuck? We would not have left if this was gonna happen.
All right, well,
No, here's
No,
the
we
thing.
would've
this is
gone
the
there.
reality. Let's deal with it.
I
We're here.
was healed, and I thought I was healed. That's literally the understanding that I have. So I left.
We patched
thinking
him
that I had
together
way
with
more
duct
health than I
tape.
had.
Any
love.
creature is exposed to this disease, except for Steve.
My
you
cat
guys,
is not.
you,
My
but
summon is not, but I am.
so yeah. So you guys all need to make a fort save DC 30.
Okay.
So I get minus
Again,
1.
basically. That's
The
good.
last one was
So that's
reflex. So this one's
23.
I'm good. I
What, I gotta be 30?
30.
I got the same roll, 36.
I got 37.
14 plus.
It's 23 plus 8.
It's 31.
Just made it.
You passed.
Just made it.
Oof. Yeah, this thing's
Because that
fucking
armor that
crazy.
we got
Yeah.
gave me a +2 instead of a +1.
There you
So
go.
like.
There you go.
Okay, so that was the one.
Okay.
The one that was really hurt.
Yeah.
And then it dies.
Oh, it's dead now.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was the one that
Took all
failed.
that damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
just
like,
released its
if
own
I'm
frame.
going down, I'm taking
Well,
y'all with me.
Bye.
It's kind of like a death spray.
I'm the trash man.
It's more or less that.
So we don't want to be next to it when it dies.
Oh, that was a
That's
40
all
foot.
I do.
That was a 40-foot cone.
all your boxes
Nothing that
blow
we
up.
kill dies and just falls down on the floor and just dies.
But everything
nope,
I
it's
do
gonna
is close
explode.
up.
Can we just resilient sphere all of us? Like at this point,
I'll
like
just roll around in a hamster ball.
yeah, really.
I could certainly do that if you all want.
No, it's fine.
One of the weird tentacly things does that. Waves its
Does
tentacles in
Zoidberg?
it.
It
Yeah,
does the
Zoidbergs.
Okay.
And tangling creepers explode in a 40-foot burst. on
Everything
you guys.
explodes.
Oh, God.
Dense twitching creepers sprout from every surface and fill any bodies of water in the area. Any creature on land or climbing or swimming within the creepers take a minus 10 circumstance penalty to its speed while in the area. So it was centered basically on Jeff because he did the most fucking damage.
Okay.
And then from there it was 40 feet out, which gets most of you guys except for Fabio. Fabio's fine. It's minus 10 penalty to your speed. Once per round, you can sustain the spell. Blah blah blah. The vine has a 15-foot reach. Make a melee spell attack roll. The vine pulls the target into the creepers and makes it immobilized for 1 round. Or you can guys escape. But I then have to do something. But this was 3 actions to cast.
So if we move, it then tries to grapple us. Or...
No, I have to make a spell attack to make one of the vines attack you guys.
Gotcha.
It has a reach. So
It's 15 foot beyond the circle.
beyond it's 40
can pull
feet,
people
I
into
can
it.
pull people into the circle.
Okay.
But you guys are immobilized for 1 round or until you escape. And remember, you could take the escape action on your turn,
Okay.
which burns an action. So unless someone would like to counterspell this spell.
Bitch, I don't have
can't
counterspell.
do
What are you
that.
talking about?
Don't you have to know the spell
Yeah.
to counter it? I don't think I have that spell, whatever it is.
We changed. Didn't we change it?
I thought we put it that like you would just burn the spell at spell level, 6th level spell.
Yeah, we did D&D rules, not
Yeah, that
Pathfinder
one
rules.
is
Might have
really
it.
long and. You roll a check to see if you beat my spell save, and then if
They
you
actually
pass.
improved the improvement spell for wizards for counterspell. There's
Yeah.
an improvement
Oh, yeah?
feat for counterspell.
Really?
Effectively, yeah. Well, I think it's only for wizards at least.
Alright, so
so
what do I
far.
roll?
You have to beat my spell DC.
Arcana?
So yeah, you would be.
What am I using for my modifier?
spell attack.
What spell are you dumping?
You
What's
lose
that?
a s- you
What
lose
level
a
of
6th
spell?
level
The
spot.
spell.
I lose a
Count-
spell or I lose a slot?
slot.
Two different things.
Yeah,
slot.
yeah. It's a slot.
Oh,
it's whatever
yeah,
slot.
so, yeah,
but
whatever
but
I've
depending on the slot you dump depends on your counteract result.
Okay.
Your
well,
roll will still be the same,
Right.
but the way counteract works is assume you succeed the counteract check.
Right.
Whatever spell let's say you're using a 5th level spell to counterspell. That's just for argument's sake.
Right.
You succeed, you can counteract up to a 6th level spell. If you fail, you can counteract a spell up to 4th level.
Okay.
If you critically succeed, it's 3 levels higher. And if you critically fail, you just don't do it.
Gotcha.
So it
you
depends
just
on
roll.
what you're dumping and also what level that he's cast, what ability.
Mine's a 6th. It's 6th level.
So I have to use the 6th level to
You don't
counter.
have
You
to.
can use the
a
5th level and just hope you succeed.
Okay.
Succeeding on a counteract is 1 level higher than the ability you're using.
Right.
It's actually a chart in the new book.
Roll.
Refer to the chart.
You know what?
to the chart.
I will use a 6th level slot.
Okay. So now you roll.
Ha!
Nat 20.
No, it's a natural 1.
Do you want to?
Quick.
So I'm
fails.
going to clearly use this and re-roll.
There you go.
There you go.
Bro,
Another 1. Stupid NVNG dice.
Wait, we have a rule.
you can't roll.
You can't roll the same You can't roll the same number. This has been a table rule for a long time.
I am not using that die anymore. Stupid NVNG spicy dice.
This has been a rule.
So is that a rule or is that just not a rule? Or it's up to you. I don't care.
We made this rule.
It's
long
more fun
time
for
ago,
everybody if
Jared,
I fail,
but
I
if
mean-
you want him to fail, you
I mean, if
can.
I critically fail, then nothing happens,
Yeah.
and we just take what we took.
Well, what's a failure?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, so we'll just take a
Lose
failure.
his spell slot.
Yeah, just lose a slot. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he was
can
gonna
do
lose
that.
it anyway, whether it was critical or a regular fail.
True.
Right. So yeah. So.
But it's like the difference is.
I just don't
success counts
counteract
as
the other spell.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The spell still goes off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 No, he just didn't counter it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the one,
Yeah.
twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The spell still
Stupid
goes
spicy
off.
NVNG
Your
dice.
spell still goes off. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Your spell still happens.
Sorry.
I was like, we're
those
all-
were-
We're all
Okay,
saying
let's
yes.
Yeah. Everything,
Sorry.
Yes. Why are we saying yes so
Yes,
with so much
tentacles.
hostility?
everything happens the
Tentacles.
way it works.
Jared's yes
Everything
is
happens
better
the way
than
it
all of our
works.
yeses.
All right, and then the last one's gonna run up
you go.
and
There's a
tentacle
sidebar on the right hand side.
people.
About countering
Yeah.
on the right hand side.
Oh, excellent.
Tentacles
It's gonna hit.
reach at 10 feet, so it doesn't like run all the way up. From where it's standing, it's gonna hit one to Jeff and one to Zach.
Question: when they exploded, how far out did it explode? Like, how
40
many
feet.
40 feet. Yeah.
Now, I have a question. So, is it within 10 feet of me, or it's?
Well, if it's going to attack you, it has to be. If it's
Yeah.
tentacle,
It's 10 feet to you.
Okay. So, hold on. I might have.
I'll just
A
remember page
reaction.
431. If we have to refer back to it.
Let me see. Reaction. Hell yeah! An enemy within 15 feet of you hits you with a strike. Let's see if it hits.
31 to hit you, Zach.
Do you have a reaction yet, though?
Believe.
you
Yeah,
go
I
on yet?
already went.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
31? Actually misses. There you go. Woo!
Now
Never gonna use this
critical
reaction.
miss on Jeff.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
Never gonna
Nice.
use
Ones
my
all
Eidolon's
around,
reaction.
All right, so that's all 3 of those guys. Now the ooze guy's gonna go against Fabio because it makes life way
Damn,
faster.
Fabio.
Specifically
Sucks.
Fabio.
It's just like,
You got
Ooze
poop
is
monster
made of
all
jello?
over you.
Or is
It's
it made of
jello.
shit?
Shit, Jello.
I think the
So you blew it up.
Pizza.
Chunks of it flew off.
Hold it.
It turns
Hiding
around,
in the water.
Here, let me help you.
and it's going to slime ball you.
Slime ball.
Yeah, range of 30 feet. So it turns around, and literally, like, when it's tentacles, it just kind of like cocks it
Is that right?
and
Okay.
fires ooze at you.
Okay, I'm in the water, so I am concealed. You said there was a water, right? I ran into the water, and I put my hands through, and I hit the
Yeah.
Hadouken.
No, you're not concealed in the sense of like concealed. You have to take the action to be
No, you
concealed.
don't. If there's something in my way, you literally said there was a thing of water. That's why I ran there.
No, not like a waterfall. Like there's water.
Okay, so you said there was a pipe with water coming out of it.
No, I said you ran up to the gate, the grate, where
Yeah.
water's coming out of it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not like a waterfall.
got it. Okay, I thought it was like a grate where like water was like falling out of it.
No, not like a waterfall. It's like water is coming out.
It's like the sewer.
Yeah, it's a sewer.
It's a
There's
sewer
gate.
grate.
I thought it was like a pipe. All right, cool. All right,
Uh, so
my understanding of it was on.
He would have explained that there was a little guy with a mustache and a red hat with,
Fair
a,
enough.
with an M on it.
Yeah, got it. With a real pipe. Got it.
There's always treasure behind the waterfall. You gotta check.
see,
That's where the secrets are.
Alright, slime ball. 15, 9, 39.
39
Yeah,
hits.
plus 24 to hit.
Give me a damn, bitch.
2d4. Of all the dice I don't have,
What do you need?
What are you looking for?
What do you need?
2 D3s. Oh, D4. There you go. Okay, thank you.
I have them all at the ready. Could give them to you right now.
Too late.
4. Four bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Do you have resistance to acid?
Resistance to acid? No.
plus 6 acid.
Okay.
Are you evil?
No.
Plus 2 evil.
Okay.
Well, no, you should ask if he's good. Because that's
I
the
would
evil
say
hit him.
you have to make a reflex save, but I'm pretty sure you beat this by not even trying.
What is it? What's the DC?
30.
I just need to roll higher than a 4. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah. You said 30?
30.
Higher than.
yeah, you
You
have
also
to.
have panache.
Yes.
Higher than a 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
I assumed that I needed you to roll a 1.
Yeah. I need higher than a 2.
I made a general assumption that it wasn't gonna work. So, fireball, slime ball's you. It moves so slow.
Yeah.
20 feet.
It's an ooze. It's supposed to.
That's faster than I thought it'd move. To be fair, 20 feet.
If it could get into water, it moves 80.
Don't let it get in the water.
Does this count as water technically?
No, it has to be in submerged in water.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is like ankle deep.
One action. Move closer, so 20 feet. So you're 30 feet back, so it's now a little closer to you.
Okay. So still 10 feet away from
10
me.
feet away. So I have range.
Is that the first move range?
The first one, yeah, it fires it.
Yeah.
No, just to.
Hak Tui.
Yeah.
My body-
Give it the Hak Tui.
It hurled a loogie at me.
Yeah, that's more
So
or less.
mad.
Hit
what
him
it
with the
is.
Hak Tui.
And now it's gonna. Yeah, it
So
can't.
mad that that's trending.
It's tendril.
It's so
yeah, it doesn't have
stupid.
reach on its tendril.
dose.
So,
So
it's gonna
stupid.
move another 20 feet and come within range,
Okay.
and that's its turn because it can.
That businesses are using that as marketing, and I'm like,
That's funny.
you don't know what that means.
That's funny as
That's
shit.
upsetting.
That businesses don't know what the fuck that means, and they're
They
using
just
it
say
as a
something
marketing.
popular and they want to use it.
No.
Yeah, I think that Domino's in the UK tweeted like, "Oh, get a Hawk Tua Tuesday" or something, and it was like, "No."
Hey,
that's
you
not.
know what? If that's
Domino's
what's
is
happening
wrong.
on a Tuesday at Domino's, let's go.
Yeah, because I want the image also of someone spitting on my food. It's not maybe the
Oh,
right
I agree with
brand for that. So,
See.
all
yeah,
right.
that's not
So, what's closest to me between the two that are left?
you. Technically, now the 2 weird monsters, the tentacle frog monsters,
Okay, so okay.
and Seren's on the floor,
Yeah.
seizing up.
How far away is Seren from me?
5 feet.
No, I'm just unconscious.
Okay.
Just unconscious.
I
motors aren't
have this
working.
thing that I can use.
Yeah, he's like the RoboCop with the.
Steve, may I have some more?
So I can do a thing with my cool new glove.
Glove?
My glove.
Your glove?
My glove.
Your glove?
I need this.
I can do a
Here's your
healing
glove.
wave with my glove.
Healing wave.
A glove!
With my glove.
It's a hurling wave! It's a glove!
Why can't I have nice things?
Sorry. Sorry, I'm
It's
very
like when
tired
you're
today.
tired and that like
Yeah.
delusional, like hyperactive tired.
Lord has been feeling
Once
the
per
brunt of it.
hour, release the fact you release a wave of vital energy,
Ooh, it's once
a
per
vitality
hour.
energy in a 15-foot cone. You and each living target in the area regain 1d4 HP per level of the relic. What level relic is this?
2.
2, so it's 2 dice. Okay.
Claudia.
Thank you. It's a level 2 relic.
Okay.
What is a relic level in comparison, like what we
Because it
are?
doesn't say it's a minor gift. That's all it says. It doesn't say what level. The item itself is item 14, but the
Wouldn't that be the level of it? 14?
Ah, look at relics. Relics are weird.
yeah.
Because if it's a D4 per level and it's 2, that's 2D4
Yeah.
versus its level like 14, which probably makes more sense.
How many d4s do I get? Because I can do that once an hour, which is pretty good.
That is really good. That's once per hour. That's pretty dope.
So it's not a lot, but it's enough to get you up.
I'm sorry.
Healing. Oh,
I mean, the item itself is Glaive of the Artist, and then one of the things that comes with it is Healing Wave. Because Glaive of the Artist has a bunch of things that it does, but I want to heal.
Simple item called a relic seed. Discovering a relic. Background relic. Campaign relic.
New weapon,
achievement.
sorry.
New weapon.
Advancing a relic source.
I found it
Okay.
in a basement.
So how many gifts does it have? Number of gifts.
I don't know. How many did you give me? Doesn't say.
So there's minor gifts. There's major gifts.
How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are these also gifts?
Divine Retribution.
Is this all part? Is this all the
I,
same
I think
thing?
that's all part of the same thing. So just
Okay,
count
so
the
that's
number of
two
different gifts.
minor.
1, 2, and this. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, hold on, because then
5.
that's got 2 there.
6, 7, 8.
But some of them are. Hold, yeah, let me just give you all the pages. Right, it's just those 2. Yes. There you go.
Thank you. Minor gifts.
I can't use a
Healing wave, healing vitality.
And the aspect of life underneath.
1, 2, 3. 3 gifts.
Okay.
And the
Is
other page. There's more on the other page. On the other page, there's 2 pages.
Yeah.
That page.
Major gift, inextinguishable vitality. That's 1. Divine retribution is 2. Healing wave is 3.
And the other one.
That's all it is. I'm telling you right now. Healing vitality is the type. Healing wave,
Healing wave.
yeah, 1.
Okay.
Divine retribution is 2.
Got it.
Inextinguishable vitality
Got it.
is 3.
Okay.
It is a 9th level item.
Okay. So I get 9
Yes.
dice. Sweet.
Nice.
Let me write that down because I will forget it later.
Well, that says minimum level, so you can make it a different
And this is a
level.
wave?
Yes.
Oh. So it like hits multiple of us?
15. I think she said it's a 15-foot
15-foot cone.
cone.
Oh, so I'm
So
right in
it's
front of her. so-
everyone right in front of her.
Yeah,
so.
if I can position myself.
It's the
Yeah,
4.
you'll
It's the
tag
it's the
everyone.
3 of us essentially.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
You'll get me, Artura, and Sir Ren.
5,
Yeah.
6, 7,
And get her
8.
to her son.
And Artura's son.
And
Yeah.
the sun. Sorry, there we
And
go.
the sun. Shining, shimmering sunlight.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
gotta
Fabio,
gotta-
what you were looking at was the types.
description.
The
Got it.
types. I understood what you were looking at
I was
when you were like,
You're
These look like
dislocating
different
yourself
things.
there.
because it says like healing vitality, healing, and then it's like different things. And I was like, oh, I see what they're looking at.
Yeah.
Empty.
No, there's more in there. It's at the bottom. That's the full thing.
21.
Oh, that's not.
Everyone
Oh,
gets
that's also
21.
sauce.
21.
Woo.
Yeah, those
21.
are all
Thank you
mine.
much.
Does Seren get 21?
Yes.
21.
Oh no, do
You
I?
get 21
Yes.
points of healing.
Ah, back to full. Yay.
Thank you much.
I'm also back to full.
Yay me.
Right. These are
Yay!
yours. Sure. There we go.
Thank you.
And that one was yours.
Thank you.
Hooray!
So that's 2. And then. Guess I'm just gonna position myself in between Sir Ren and the blobs until he like gets back up on his feet.
Okay.
The blobs and frogs.
So right.
Whatever happens to be
I don't
there.
go yet.
Oh, it goes back to the top. Yeah.
I
so,
go before the monster.
so Fabio goes. Sorry, Henny. Yes. Because it restarts.
Oh,
and
you
so it
know
goes
what?
Henny, and then he moves his initiative.
Since I was there anyway,
There's no.
I'm just gonna set my glaive then to gold. 'Cause
Yes.
that takes an action, so I can do that now. Okay.
So.
You got 5 feet
I can
between you and the ooze.
Okay. We're gonna run 30 feet away from it.
Just no.
Yep.
Where are you going? Okay.
Hey!
Technically, I can run more. Does it try to swing at me?
It doesn't have that option.
Cool. So I keep running.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Cause like I don't know if it's gonna stop me or not. I'm just like, cause I can run 55 right now.
You can run
Anywhere.
wherever you want. You can leave. Well, okay. So you run back, right? So you move 30 feet back. You turn. So remember, it was like a junction. It was a
Yeah.
T-junction. So you now come back and you see. So Ren's laying down on the floor.
Well, he's
Nell-
unconscious.
Nell's like holding her staff above her head and it's
Yeah.
like glowing.
Ah.
One of the creatures is on the floor. There's like goo and worms and larvae all over the walls. As the one laying on the floor, its like face kind of exploded out. There's one of the tentacle creatures is doing what you can only assume is some kind of dance, because it's still waving its arms. And
You ever seen
sword.
the Fantastic Beasts movie with
Yes.
like the little
Yep.
sidestep? Yep.
Sortek and Atura are facing off, kinda against one of those tentacle things, and all over the floor it looks like angry seaweed.
Angry seaweed?
Yeah,
Got it.
like the seaweed from Ursula. Like, remember the seaweed with all the sad faces?
Or just Jones
Oh
Beach?
God.
Yeah.
You know that thing fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did
it
not
looks like.
that. All right,
Because that's
fair
the
enough.
creeping tendrils on the floor.
Alright, so I'm going to try something else. Now, remind me on this. Otherwise, I may have to use something else entirely. Right?
Mhm.
For our consumables, it scales to our. Are we scaling to our character DC, our class DC, or no? Or it
What do
is-
you mean?
So if I, for example, if I were to use,
Like, some of them are set.
have their own DCs.
Yeah.
All right, so keep that DC, right?
Yeah. It's a weird thing.
It's annoying, but
So, like, the magical stuff, like it'll scale sometimes to you,
Yeah.
but the consumables are like what level they were created at.
Got it. Fair enough. All right, so I'm trying.
It's-
Because
That's why
otherwise,
It's a
I just
weird
throw
situation.
them away.
I agree that like it should at least be like half your level DC or something like
we're
that.
close to it.
Because like that it really negates like the early stuff. But I think
Well, you're supposed to use your early stuff early.
that's what I was about to say. Is
People
like
too-
that
you
like
know,
you wait too long.
A lot
then
of
it
people
becomes
hoard
terrible.
magic items.
Me, I'm a lot of
I understand.
I am people.
But I also understand Pathfinder is a little bit more intensive of like you get a lot more magical items in Pathfinder than like
Yes.
other systems.
So I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna run 35 feet away from it.
Yes.
Right? So I'm like, while it comes to me, I like kick off the wall. I start booking. I go, nope,
Yep.
not today, my friend. And I'm just gonna run towards the direction
Okay.
of Seren.
No.
Right? No,
No.
I cannot.
So you start running and you see the angry seaweed, and remember that's
Oh,
a
I
40-foot
Yeah, so
area.
like,
Yeah.
I hit the,
Yeah.
I hit the brakes.
hard breaks.
Right?
I'm not because it literally says the moment you step into it,
Yeah.
it tentacles you,
Oh shit.
and like then it drops your speed by 10,
Okay.
which doesn't mean anything to you.
Oh,
But
no, I dropped from 55 to
Yeah.
45. Well, I have panache right now, so if I go to
Six.
normal, it goes from 40 to 30.
yeah, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, now you're in the stuff and
Yeah.
I'm just letting
You're
you know.
letting you know.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I do the hard breaks at
Yeah.
the edge of it, and I'm watching this go, yeah.
Yeah.
I go, ooh, close one. So I'm going to turn towards the ooze thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to huck a lightning javelin.
Nice, you've had those for a
You
while.
hucked
Mad
Tui the
long.
javelin?
He's had a bunch of those.
So-
Oh
Make a
no,
big
not
like
these
shape.
things again. I duck and cover. I
So
duck
you see
and
it,
cover.
Like, you see it starts
I
cracking.
rolled a 1.
Woo! Yay!
My car broke today, and I was hoping for good luck, and it's just down. I almost killed my teammate too.
Oh no!
My
What's the
coworker.
one with it all together? Because of that.
There's a
Oh no!
reflex
It's on.
It's a critical fail. Even if
fail.
it failed, it's critical fail. It drops it down a degree.
The only thing was if it had such a high reflex save that it would
Yeah, it was at like
succeed,
72, and then it would drop to
a
60.
fail.
Stop! Sorry, my dice. Yeah, the dice. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave this here. That's fine. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, that is.
Oh, it's still. It's not feared one anymore. Sorry, I apologize.
24,
Oh,
31 times 2, 61.
Hey, good tango.
Hey.
Yeah.
no,
Yo,
I
yo,
forgot
yo.
you would have had a +1 intimidation for being near me.
60.
61 electric
Forgot.
damage. As like you see, like I look like Zeus for a moment,
Yeah.
and then like
Master
lightning
of
crackles my
intimidation
hand.
stuff.
I hurk it at the thing, and it just zaps throughout its goopy body.
2. Sorry, I'm doing basic math. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! It
Oh no.
it explodes, shattering the gate behind it,
Mhm.
and chunks of it kind of go everywhere. It's still up, but it looks severely damaged.
You just sizzled a hole right through it.
Yeah, it's kind of like trying to reform, and I'm not saying that it has regenerate, but it's
Like,
like
it's trying to get its goopiness
back together. Yeah,
It just got
think
shocked in the
Clayface.
chest. Yeah.
Think the T-1000 when she's shooting him with those like mini grenades, and it's like "Mah." That's what
Got
it looks
it.
like.
Got it.
I lost a die.
I can't. Oh, that's well.
I'm missing a D4 to the screen set.
Yes.
It wouldn't
which makes
matter.
me sad.
I'm going to assume precision damage, no dice.
Yes, it has. sorry, as an ooze,
I like the
Yeah.
set.
it's immune. These are
That is my assumption. That is Henny's assumption because he's fought Ooze monsters.
you have,
and
yeah.
he knows his cards and stuff don't work.
Yeah.
So he's using everything else.
I mean, what vital spot are you aiming for?
Mhm.
That little chunk of ooze on the left.
Yeah. The biggest clump of ooze.
Glomp.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. So it goes Henny.
Still
Then it
have
goes
Panache, that means-
Then it's my turn.
Sortek, Atura, my Seren,
Okay.
and then my monsters because he goes before them.
So I go last now.
Sorry.
Woo!
Just go down.
Well, I had to.
Turns
Yeah,
table.
just go down and you'll be fine.
Just drop. Drop to 0. You'll be fine.
All right, I'm going to electric arc the two guys.
No.
Yes.
Might as well.
Drip.
Use those
Toaster
cantrips.
in the bathtub.
Ooh, 4, 3, and 3. That's pretty.
Slimy,
good.
transparent eggs filled with larvae. In truth, these larvae constitute the mind and consciousness.
Okay, nice. 19.
Yeah.
3,
I really want to read this out. All right.
22.
I'll do a knowledge check next turn, I promise.
Sometimes
Oh, sorry.
I miss
27.
a tour
28.
Aratare and Avatar.
Yeah,
have
you
the
got it.
same
Yeah,
names?
you got it.
All right, so 28. I rolled very, very high on the d4s.
Nice.
So you got to roll.
Oh, I have to make my reflex,
saves.
my 2 reflex.
Yup.
I critically fail.
Oh, shit.
I rolled a 3.
Oof,
That's
yeah,
a
that's
23.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, actually,
One?
I think the 23 is
Is
just
it a
a
1?
2.
fail. That's a
I
crit
rolled
fail.
down one more. So
All
it's
right,
a
that one's
22.
actually a critical fail. The other one is just a fail.
Oh, my 3
Yes.
succeeded.
No, it didn't succeed. It failed.
No, it
fail.
didn't succeed. It
Just
failed.
regular fail.
32 is
Alright, so-
within 10?
Yep.
So 28 for the one who
The
regular
regular.
failed, and 56 for the one who critically failed.
Sorry, 1 second. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 9, 91. Okay. It's looking rough. The critical one.
Nice.
How does ooze look rough?
If that is the one doing
Jello?
the tangling
No.
thing,
Is it?
yes.
Oh, it's just
Can
like
you combine
mushy.
it?
Yeah. Like when you shake a jello pack and it just.
Okay, no, it's still going on.
It doesn't
Oh,
The
okay.
spell is still go.
Can't hold itself together.
Exactly.
Got it.
It's like dripping on the floor. Can't reform
Oh, like
itself.
melty jello.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen like a Jello cube? You kind of break it apart. You just stuck your finger through
I
it.
don't think I
Imagine-
played with my food as much
Alright.
as you guys.
Why not?
Fucked up some jello, man.
Yeah. You
No,
never
you
played with a
never
Jello
like just
cube?
smash
Do you-
Jello.
No,
Do you remember?
I ate
the,
it like a normal person.
Do you remember the old? Well,
Yeah.
they still have them. It's still in a container. They're like raw, like biscuits, or whatever. And you have to pull the thing, and they kind of pop.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if you left them in a car for like 3 hours on a
Oh, ew.
150,
Yeah, okay.
degree day.
Oh, like
Well,
yesterday.
then you'd have
Oh,
actual.
you mean a
Yeah,
marshmallow
but that's
in the
what this
microwave?
thing's looking like. It can't hold itself
You'd
together.
have
marshmallow in the
actual biscuits because they would be
Yeah.
cooked.
Probably.
Just turning into biscuits.
Yo, did you know like Jello cubes had like a name? They were called like Knox blocks or something like that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like Jello cubes? Like
Like the
then
monsters?
no, like a Jello cube
Mm-hmm.
of Jello. Like you know when you go to like the Chinese food buffet
Yeah,
and they sell
called
like
Knox blocks?
No, they're
yeah, they have,
called
like-
Jello. The sign says Jello at
Who's
his
next on the
buffet.
initiative?
next up would be a tour.
Me. Well, I
Hold
think
on.
yeah,
That's not an
yeah, he
action.
has an action.
I'm
left,
gonna throw a
yeah.
shield up.
No.
There you
Yes.
Okay.
go. All right, my turn. I'm going to unleash Psyche.
No.
So my turn begins. Shit happens because I'm a psychic. I'm then going to use Restore the Mind, targeting Seren. So you just gain 28 hit points straight up.
Nice.
And you have a +1 stats bonus to saving throws against mental effects.
That's temporary hit points, by the way.
No, it's not. The ability does not say temporary hit points. So what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
He's doing something different.
Why are you doing this?
find out.
Words mean things.
And it's half, by the way.
So what was the total? I don't
Make it
even know
worse.
what's happening anymore. I'm just gonna assume I don't get anything. But
Do you just want us to just
What-
knife him? I could just
what-
stab him and kill him now.
What is the number again?
It doesn't matter, I guess.
All right.
Well,
It
you
doesn't matter because he just keeps
you get
destroying.
14 is half, right? It was 28.
It's 14
20,
temporary hit
Thank
So
you.
it's 14.
Thank you. 14.
Yeah, because it's double.
Yeah,
R
I
level
gotcha.
+2.
I gotcha.
What
Roll
the
with it.
fuck, dude?
Just let it happen. Let it happen.
I can't. Like, I got one.
14.
I know.
Uh,
Let it happen.
You're lucky you're even allowed to do anything to him,
but he's.
and it's his fault. And I'm pointing at Jeff.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Jeff or your Sortek?
Sortek.
Okay.
The one
I
that.
It's Sortek's fault for something that happened way earlier in the game, and then he went down after it.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither. I can't remember a thing.
How long ago?
Oh.
No, don't write us a note now.
Oh no, I think I know.
Don't do it.
I think no. I think I figured
No,
it
don't
out.
write a note.
Don't write
It wasn't. It wasn't
Don't
last
Don't write a
session.
note, Jared.
It wasn't
Jared
last
wants
session.
Jared,
It was last
nobody
session.
wants it.
Jared, 35 against the one who did the tentacle bullshit.
Damage?
No, to hit. 35. Is that hit or not?
Yes.
All right.
We'll find out.
I do a spirit gun and I aim at it. I deal 25 damage to him.
25?
25.
To the one he
that did the tentacle bullshit. I hit him with a bludgeoning.
Please, if you're
25?
watching, I need a
Yeah,
clip
25
of that.
bludgeoning.
Please and thank you.
No, it's 91 plus 25.
Are you okay?
106.
Yeah, just paper.
Okay. Its head starts to undulate aggressively.
Ugh.
As if
That's
it just
it, I'm
ate
not
paper.
I'm out of actions. I
As
don't
if just
care.
ingesting. You inhaled that, okay? You didn't eat that. You breathed
That's
it
the
in.
proper way to eat paper.
There
Wait,
you go,
did-
as we did.
Do you now? Are you like the
Give-
witch familiar? You just know what it
Yes.
is now.
Give-
You learned it.
Absorb
Give
knowledge.
Fabio a
you're like
hero
a you're like
point.
a,
Yay, hero point.
you're like a witch familiar. You're just like, oh, knowledge.
My
I know.
spell.
I know how to do it now.
I really like that concept. I wish they did more with it.
What?
Yeah.
The
Spell?
familiar
The
being
It's-
able
it's
to
just
consume
giving-
spell
Well,
slots.
it's
like
just
spell
giving
scrolls.
like
That's the witch thing. It's specifically.
Yeah.
No, but I wish it like there was more for the witch. Like
They built it out a little bit more.
yeah, like it fleshed itself out.
What to
more.
do more with the familiar? They can
No,
now.
with that like eating spells, like maybe
Oh,
having
not
it
that,
where,
but they can
yeah.
do way more with this familiar now.
But,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, that's as good as you
I
can do
would-
as much with it as you put like just random ass spell scrolls.
Like I would love
throughout
for the
game.
familiar to like touch something and like steal
Yeah,
like a power
like
or
kind of like a
ability
blue
or-
mage from like
even
Final
if it's for
Fantasy.
like a
Yeah.
round or something, just like a little like debuff
yeah,
thing.
or like an inherent ability. Like if it's magical, it can like maybe like if it
or like
critically
some rogue
succeeds
shit. It
to
takes
save,
like a few yeah.
it absorbs some of the knowledge of the spell,
Mm-hmm.
and then they could cast it back or something. It'd be an interesting concept to like flesh that out as like a more
Or like it
familiar
touches
base.
a creature and like I know everything about it now. And,
Yeah.
But then you have to like get it back and have it not die.
Yeah. Okay,
I-
that one's undulating,
Click.
and now Sir Red.
The only way out is the grate that you were standing next to. Is that the only way out of this room?
Or the way we came.
No.
Oh.
So where Henny was,
Yeah.
right? He saw the stuff. He went to it, and it came to life.
No,
There
no,
was
no.
a ladder and a sewer manhole above you guys.
Okay.
So there's a way up and
We just
out.
haven't had a chance
The
to
rest
go.
of the party didn't get there. Everything
Gotcha.
happened all at once.
Yeah, yeah,
Henny
yeah.
knows that there's a way out.
There's two ways out now.
Yeah.
There's
The gate
the gate
and then the sewer manhole. The
Yeah.
manhole cover.
Okay. Because I know you said you were standing next to a grate.
Yeah, the grate exploded after he Zeused it.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll go after the undulating one.
No.
Okay, I'll stand here and.
What's your base speed? Remember, everyone's in that stuff. Everyone's kind of been moving like slow spaces. It is
20.
So with that 10-foot reduction, you'd only be able to move 10.
Okay.
You could hit that first one.
No,
I think he moved away from me.
the closest one isn't the undulating one.
Yeah, it's the one.
It's the one that swung at you guys.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
remember, it had
Yeah.
reach.
Oh.
So
So it's actually
it was
20 feet away.
20 feet away from you. So it would take you 3 movements to get to it.
Okay.
Is that what you would want to do? Or
Yeah, I'll move up to it.
Okay.
You take two, because it goes 10-10. If it's you said it's 20
He was.
he's 30 feet away.
Yeah. He's.
It was.
So the
No, I
clo-
actually have to stand up anyway.
So
yeah,
he
he's gonna get up.
stands
He's
How many
prone.
squares is that?
2.
2. I see you, Jeff.
Nah.
Referring back to our earlier discussion
know.
about.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
understand
but
what
you
I'm
can't-
saying?
No,
Yeah,
I can't because there's no map because you said we have to have squares and map.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. I'm being
You see what I'm
facetious.
saying? Like,
yes,
it's-
I
it's-
stand up, I move, I move.
Yeah. Okay.
Move, you move.
There you go. The undulating one is still up, so it's going to cast
Every
That's
time
it.
you say that, I just keep thinking like body rolls. Like it's just chilling.
It's going
Vibing in
to
the
do. It's going to take a concentration trait action,
Oh.
and it's going to vine whip Nell
Ooh.
Key.
from the stuff you guys are standing in.
Which one? The one that's
Blech.
near
One
me
of
or
The one with the undulating head, like it's pulsing.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It spends a single action, which has the concentrate trait. The vine has a 15-foot reach, making a spell attack roll against a target. Okay, so I have to make, a spell attack roll against Nell.
Okay.
So I have a plus 22 to this roll.
Oh, that's fun.
I rolled an 8. 30? No, 29.
Misses.
No,
30.
30.
You're right.
Misses still.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Does it have
With
map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spell
It's
attack.
Yeah.
So 22 map is
Mine's
18?
5.
17.
17, right?
17.
Yep.
Unless it's agile.
No,
Sorry.
Most spell attacks are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Woo! 19. I rolled 19 plus 17.
36.
36.
Yeah, that heads.
How far away is it from me, and how far away is Nell?
The thing, the undulating one, the one with the head pulsing,
Mhm.
that is another 10 feet away from you. And
Okay.
Nell is now 20 feet away from you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was next to you and then you moved.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. The vine has a 15-foot reach, so it doesn't have to make a melee spell attack. Yes. Against the target. On a success, the vine pulls the target deeper into the creepers, and you're immobilized for 1 round.
Oh shit.
Does it matter if
Deepers in the
I'm rock
creepers.
runner and I can ignore difficult terrain, or I'm like it's more like
no,
a grapple?
like
Grapple.
it grapples
Okay,
you.
okay.
It immobilizes you.
Got it.
Do
I take damage from that or no?
No, you just become immobilized, so you can't move.
Oh, that's fun.
Grapple.
Grappled.
For 1 round. All right, so that's that. The undulating one. Then the one that swung at you guys is going to do something else.
Great.
It's going to choose to fly.
I'm sorry, it's gonna what?
It's only 8 feet above us, so it's not going to fly very high.
I mean,
so-
true. I can still hit it.
Yeah, we're still good. They're still within reach.
Surprise!
Word.
Surprise! It jumps in the air and floats. Okay.
In my mind, just wings, just like dragonfly wings, just sprout out its back.
Yep.
I'm like, nope, that's ugly. Don't like that.
The whole thing's been ugly.
Yep, that's why I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight the poo monster.
You are.
That's why I'm doing it.
I don't like that. That's alright. It's gonna tentacle you guys. Same thing. First at Jeff.
Damn, Jeff.
First at sword attack. 14 plus 22.
36.
36. Is that hit?
Yes.
So you had shield up. So
I do. Yeah, but that's still probably it.
misses a tour.
Damn.
I rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, it barely hits.
So I rolled a 20 to hit the tour.
Total? Yeah, I don't know, like that noise.
I would hope
Sorry.
a 20 doesn't hit.
Actually, now that you say that, a 20 does hit.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
But it's a Tura,
16
so-
points of bludgeoning damage. Sword attack.
Okay, this is a physical strike, correct?
The most physical.
Okay. So I'm going to cast as a reflex rebounding barrier. Well, actually, would my shield absorb any of this?
You should absorb
You have
some
to
of
use
it
the
and it
shield
will break
block reaction, and then it will tell you based on your
based on the spell level.
your spell level.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then Then I'll use that.
And it
since I have
shatters the
around.
shield. Technically, if it overdoes it, it shatters the shield. I think it
Either way,
absorbs-
it's going to shatter the shield.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's
And
fair.
then you'll take the remainder.
All right, so
of the
then I will do.
damage.
So shield block is a reaction.
Yeah.
So I will use that reaction
Yes.
against that.
So
attack.
the shimmering magical shield explodes as the tentacle slams into it,
Okay.
shattering it. I believe it absorbs 10. at your
It
level.
goes up
Uh,
as he gets.
Here, I
levels.
can
Yeah,
tell you.
it's something
we're
crazy. It
Level
actu-
7, so it's hardness 20. So it absorbs the whole thing.
It'll absorb the entire hit.
Excellent.
Actually, it doesn't even shatter it then.
Yeah, it doesn't shatter it.
Nice.
No, if you use the reaction.
The reaction breaks it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I will do.
But it absorbed all the damage
C.
because I only did 17 bludgeoning.
Excellent.
Yeah. After using the shield, after you use shield block, the spell ends and you can't use it again for 10 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Effectively, it breaks the shield,
Yeah.
Mm.
but it soaks the damage as
Yeah.
much as it can.
There you go.
Nice.
So even if it was a single point of damage, If you take the reaction. It puts
Right.
you-
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm taking like 1 or 2 points, I'm not going to.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, but if I
Yeah.
could, it's close enough to the amount that I'm going to get, so
Yeah, I got
it
you.
makes sense.
The ooze thing will chase down Fabio by moving 3
Oh,
spaces.
damn, run, Fabio!
I mean, Annie. So you hear it undulating towards you. It's like, oh, oh, oh.
Right, I'm gonna keep Jared in the fiction as much as I possibly can.
Remember when you used to get hero points when you got our name wrong?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Good
Right?
times. Good
And
times.
that's-
Those were great times.
Good
that's
times.
that's my go.
It just pops.
Hundreds of hero
yeah.
points.
No.
Okay, so I am tingled.
Yes. You are immobilized. You
I can still hit from where I am though.
Cooler than pop.
Like I can swing at the vines that are tangling me.
that would be your escape action,
Okay.
which
Athletics, I believe.
Athletics, acrobatics, an unarmed attack roll.
Athletics is better. Okay. It wouldn't be like my weapon, right? It's just
Oh, no.
if you're immobilized by something holding you in place and extreme force.
like, is it just my feet or like my whole
must
body's?
succeed a check against DC effect.
Okay. Oh, so the check first and then to see if I can do it.
So no, so yeah, a check against the DC of the effect holding you in place,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
or
athletics
relevant
check.
defense holding you in your place. Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever skill.
No, you can't take any trait with the move action. So she could still swing her weapon.
Yeah.
It's just you
Yeah.
can't move.
Yeah, I'm swinging at the stuff to get untangled.
Yeah, so that's your escape. Yeah.
Okay.
Athletics check using an unarmed attack modifier against the DC. This is typically an athletics DC of the creature grabbing you, the thievery DC of a creature who's tied you up, the spell DC of a spell effect, or the escape DC lifted if it has an escape DC. So generally, you can also attempt an acrobatics or athletics check instead of using your attack modifier if you choose, but this action still has the attack trait.
Okay. Well, my
So it's
attack
generally
is
the
higher.
idea is generally not hacking with it because it's attached to you because it's grabbing you.
So, however you want to
Generally.
play
Unless
it
you
out,
What am
allow
I?
it.
What am I adding? That's really. Am I using my weapon? Am I using athletics?
you gotta beat
what
a
am
30. So just roll and then.
What am I adding? that's
break
the
out of it,
question.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
athletics.
It's usually athletics, but
Yeah.
Okay.
there could be
You
other
can use
circumstances.
athletics, or you could
Acrobatics.
use
Acrobatics or unarmed attack. usually.
Acrobatics. I am not trained in. We are not doing that one.
Nope. So it'll be athletics.
You don't want to roll in that 20 and try your the hardest.
I'd
believe in you,
get
Tina.
the highest I could get them would be a 22. That would not
I
be-
said try your hardest.
Do your best. Damn.
It's a 1. It was always a 1.
Mm,
You got stuff.
I do. All right.
Thank you
You're
for
gonna
your
roll again.
patronage.
I'll roll again.
It was a 4 this time.
Got it.
23.
No, you gotta be a 30.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm still stuck.
immobilized, so you can't move.
Yeah.
Which sucks
Mm-hmm.
because you're out of range with your pole arm.
Yep.
You could keep trying. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You
I'm
could-
trying to see if I have anything else. So that's one action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you would get map on escape attempts.
No.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
It's an attack.
It's an
It
Yes,
counts
you
as
do.
technically an
Does it?
attack. Yeah.
Yes.
It's an attack.
Well,
That's why I
Sure.
usually swing instead
Terrible.
of try to get out.
Terrible.
It is bullshit.
Well,
You
nothing's
gotta-
near her. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I only have 2 spells left. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'll try again. So it's what, -5?
5.
Okay, thank you. So it would be a plus 14.
That'll do it.
That'll
All
do it.
right,
That's
17
31.
plus 14, yep.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo!
There you
Just
go.
made it.
She
All right.
closes out.
And it's from last round, it's cold
Yes.
to do the thing.
And you still have one action.
I'm gonna move and get out of this shit.
So
Can I, or would it
it
would
drops
just
your speed down by 10. So you're still in the stuff.
But does she?
She would have to move
more?
Okay.
What was
20
your,
feet out.
What was
What's
your?
your speed?
My speed is 20.
Well, but
10
what was
feet
that
versus-
feat you had that said you ignore difficult terrain? Does that count here?
That's Rock Runner. That's,
Oh, that's rocks only. Gotcha.
like if the
yeah.
ground was like uneven and stuff.
Yeah.
Can we say the hard poo and the?
Because it's not difficult terrain, it's the effect that's reducing.
Yeah.
it's
Gotcha.
trying to grab at me.
It's magic juju.
Yeah.
Damn you, magic!
All right, I'm gonna at least, I guess, start working my way out of it.
All right, so Tina moves back 10 feet.
Damn,
now-
Tina!
Now moves
Damn,
back
Tina!
towards Henny.
That always reminds me of "Damn Gina" from
Henny, what would you like to do?
from Martin.
Okay, everybody went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless-
He stood, moved.
I-
she
Yeah,
she
you gotta
freed
go.
herself, moved. Electric
the round.
arc, mind powers.
Top of the round, you go.
Got it. All right. So, I said I would try to do this. I will do a knowledge check.
Yes.
On this thing. This is religion. On
Um,
the ooze monster.
yeah, you can use religion. Actually,
Or what do you want me to use? I can use.
ooze is
anything.
fine.
What is it? Nature?
Religion.
Religion?
Yeah, or occultism.
Occultism? I have both.
Your choice. It's the same DC for both.
Okay.
Do it.
Usually it is high. 12 plus 18, 30.
All right, that's just enough.
Yay!
This is called an Amox. An Amox. Seemingly made from living animated filth, Amoxes have no true anatomy, although they generally spend most of their time in roughly humanoid shapes, resembling some kind of grim, half-melted humanoid. While scholars once believed these foul demons to be a pure concentrated form of corruption that suffuses from the abyss and its inhabitants, in truth, these demons arise from souls of those who routinely befouled and polluted their surroundings. So these are
It's a
bad.
demon?
It is a demon.
Oh! Yo!
And it has I'll give
Did
you
you
this
say it's a poo demon?
poo demon.
It's a poo
Yup.
Poo
demon!
demon.
It's a shit demon.
So additionally, they have immunities to acid, disease, poison, precision, and it has a weakness to cleanliness.
A weakness to.
That's
Ready?
awesome.
Here you
This
go.
is the boss fight
And
you've been
I'm not
waiting for your
subjected
whole
to
life.
the effects that clean them, such as such as the tidy command of prestidigitation takes mental damage.
This is your time to shine.
shine, baby!
There you go.
I keep the information to myself.
I'm just playing. Nah. Henny goes, Mox, I know what these things are. You're Artera. They don't like to be clean. These is poo demons. And I yell it out loud. Right?
Ew.
Absolutely disgusting.
Ew.
That is action number 1.
I was waiting.
I
to
like
get,
how you went this. I like this character arc of I'm useless. I kill everybody.
I can
This is my moment.
Right?
cleanliness, my one power.
My one.
It's like right in front of me, right?
Yeah, it's within like 10 feet of you.
Within 10 feet of me.
See,
Got
you're
it.
useful after all.
I am going to another
I love
Zeus
it.
it again. Just crackle another one. Bang! And I try to throw it at it.
Make it. I make a reflex,
Gotta
right?
make it reflect.
That's the undulating one. That's this.
Yeah, the
thing?
Amox. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, I'm done playing tonight. Good night, everybody.
What did you roll?
A 4.
We should have a running tally. How many
What's the
times
full
under
25?
10?
25?
Yeah.
Meets it.
It meets.
Did these? It's old.
That's fine. It's fine. It meets. I'm fine. I survived.
Yeah,
I don't think I could have taken another shit like full crit.
I told you. I was just like,
You guys got them from those Cyclopses
yeah.
No, before that, because he used,
used
it
it
during,
during the
that fight.
Cyclops fights. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I became a psychic because of that shit.
Surprise.
I wasn't a psychic before, full psychic before that. Now I am.
Dun.
So you unlocked your power. Should be thanking him. Should get hit with more lightning.
I
bolts.
have.
Yeah,
I
maybe more
said it-
lightning makes you stronger.
I said it last episode. His lightning fucked me up.
23?
Yeah.
No, wait. 21 plus 12. Sorry.
30.
777.
33.
33 points of damage.
And they succeeded, so it's half.
Yeah.
32, half of 32 is 16.
16.
Hmm?
1, 6. Got it. It's undulating feverishly now.
Get it.
The little like wacky like
Yeah.
balloon.
Wacky inflatable arm.
My turn.
Sword tech. So there is one of the weird creature things is its head's like aggressively shaking.
Right.
Yeah, like
Still that Jacob's
like
ladder
the
bullshit?
last thing you saw explode.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like maybe if someone had the ability to put up a wall around it.
Yeah, no, I'm on it.
Just saying.
I'm thinking about it.
He's got it.
Oh, Fabio,
Yep.
while we are taking a moment,
Yes.
I need you.
Why are you looking
Tina
at me
looks like
that?
an even person. Alright, let's roll a d4. Tina's even. Jeff is odd.
3.
Yeah.
So,
Got it.
good thing Jeff's not in this comment.
Yeah.
Sortalk's in this comment.
I really want to know what was on that note that you ate.
Did you get my text, Jared?
Yeah, that's.
Did you respond to me?
Oh, there was a whole.
I
text?
asked, so, no, like just now. I just, like,
Oh yeah.
literally
Oh
just to
yeah.
you.
No, that yeah.
that's it? Okay,
yeah.
I figured as much.
Secret messages.
Yep. All right, I am going to cast. Yeah, let's do that.
This one's
one?
ketchup
No, read it.
flavored.
Ah,
That's what you stole.
got it.
Got it.
Right, I'm going to use my free action to quicken my casting.
See.
I'm going to cast the 3-action Wall of Force, which creates this visible wall, so I can still cast spells because I can still see on the other side if I have to cast something on the other side of it. So that's going to now go down to 2 actions. I'm going to use my 3rd action to cast Time Jump,
Time jump.
and then sort of maneuver myself back. I guess I get to move twice, 2 actions. I'm going to move back. I'll move like 40 feet back so I can cast 60 feet onto
That's
the other side.
real
of the wall.
close to the ooze, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, is it that close to the others?
You move 40 feet back?
Yeah.
No, he would be right outside the.
Well, because didn't the ooze chase him? You said
Yes,
he
it
moved
chased-
towards
it
him.
Chased
Yeah, it's
Henny.
10 feet away from me.
It's 10 feet away from Henny. So you move past Nell, and
Yeah.
he's. So Sortek basically runs right next to you. Like
Okay.
you and Sortek are like
Or,
back to back.
Yeah, I'll go like I'll move 30 feet instead of whatever. Right, whatever it is. Yeah, just to have a little distance between us. But that's fine. And I yell out, "Be careful! The other one's about to explode."
The other one's right next to me.
I
anymore.
mean, there's a wall in between the two of you.
There's a
There's a
magic
wall.
wall between you and the undulating one, which is further back than the tentacle ones.
Yeah.
So you cut off the
Oh,
tentacle.
the one further. How much further back? How much far back from the wall is the undulating one?
15.
All right, so it's only like a 5 foot.
So you locked both of them behind the wall?
Yes.
So you locked both. So yeah. So now a magical invisible wall kind of appeared in front of you.
Gotcha.
And the two of them are back there like banging on the wall.
Awesome. They're gonna fit in all the AOE's. Put on the other side of the wall.
Latour.
So how far away is the ooze from me?
You guys 60 feet.
60.
So it's about 30 from me.
Yeah.
35, 30, whatever, something like that.
It's
Damn.
exactly 17.6 squares away.
I was gonna say, how many squares is that?
Damn. Even with time flip, I can't reach it to do.
Yeah, watch out with those time flips.
I can't do a time flip and reach
gotta
it
throw
and
the
still
grenade.
do prestidigitation.
Yep, see?
Do you understand the reason why I do prestidigitation on myself at all times? It's got a 10-foot reach.
How far are you?
I'm 60. So even if I time flip,
Mhm.
I'm still like 10 feet out.
You can't cast through your friend?
No, that's not. That's not. But he's also.
Prestidigitation is one
On the
action
other
or
side.
2.
It's 2 actions.
Okay, you can't do that.
Yep.
Gotcha. I think if you had a reach spell. But then that costs an action. Prestidigitation, I thought it was 1 action, but prestidigitation is 2 actions. Then he has to cast. time flip.
Prestidigitation should 100% be 1 action
Yeah.
for what
Alright.
it does.
Well.
Like this is the one and only time it's ever.
Yeah, really.
Well, I want,
So,
I want,
yeah,
I wanted
that
you
would've
to
been
literally
really
do
nice.
the Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Burn all
Soap
3
on,
cards, so
soap
I'll
off.
actually do
Wax
what it
on,
needs
wax
to do.
off.
All right, wait, hold
you
on,
can
hold
burn
on.
a card.
No,
No.
hold on, wait. I got an idea. I got a
Okay.
better idea. I got a better idea.
Do it.
It's like,
I'll use a chain.
finally, I can clean it. And I snap my fingers. I need reflex or will save.
What do you cast?
6 on reflex. I don't know. So it's 6 plus. Sorry. On this thing. So that's a 26 on the reflex and
No, it's or. So whatever one you wanted.
Oh, I will take the will, and that will get me a 28.
Okay, so it fails no matter what. So that is a. How far away were you from it?
10 feet.
All right, so it's a 50-foot line going at it, and it does 5d8 cold damage.
What did you do?
A shadow blast. So I can't hit it from here, so I was just like, pew.
Cold damage.
Yep.
All right.
And it does 18 plus. So that does 28 damage because of my psychic bullshit.
28. Okay.
And then I try again to heal Sir Ren since he's closer to me with
Right.
Restore the Mind. Oh, wait, actually, no. I can't because you're immune for 10 minutes, so never mind.
No, thank you.
I instead will just I'll do the other one, which is since I could see the guy on the other side of the wall closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
can
just gonna
certainly
do
see them.
Psyburst. So can I get a reflex save from the guy closest to me?
Okay, so the one closest.
Frog closest.
How
you get?
low did you go?
Roll
Hello.
a 2.
Yeah.
Nice. So 2 plus
22?
it's
That's 10
10
below.
under.
No, 20. Yeah, 22. Yeah.
10 under.
10 under.
So
What do you want me to do about that?
I'm just saying.
No.
So now I have
No,
to. Okay.
I choose not to.
All right.
Do what you want.
Apparently.
You could do what you wanna do.
How long does that wall stand?
Minutes. 10 minutes.
Oh, because theoretically, I mean, like, if you guys could start moving away from this. It's optional to end this. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
But we're
of course.
still like
Wait a
in a
minute.
fight.
But the
Can I get 6 more
is on the other
D6s?
side of this wall.
No, the up's behind you guys.
You got him, Jeff?
You guys have
Oh,
been
I'm
fighting.
sorry, D4s.
So,
I meant
so
D4s,
Steve,
sorry.
you guys made an about face and started fighting things.
6 more D4s.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Henny's
6.
been fighting the ooze thing that was guarding the
I have
the
3
up
because I
and
lost
down.
my other
Damn
one.
it. Do you got?
So Henny was behind you
got
guys
3 more?
technically.
Yes.
Does that make
you
sense?
want to roll them? Here, you know what?
Yeah.
You roll. Okay, never mind.
No,
All
it's-
right. Here. Uh, 4, 8.
Nice. Couple
12.
fours. Yeah, a couple fours in there. It's nice.
6 is 18 and 3, 21.
21.
Bludgeoning damage.
So 40.
As I
42.
mind shift it. It's not mental damage, so
I was like, oh, it's immune to all that.
it's not mental damage. Which were your dice here? Hold on.
The metal
Hold
one.
on. I'm just gonna hand it to Jeff. He takes his and then he passes it along.
What is this for?
This was Psyburst.
8 plus 5 is
Thank you.
It's concentrate,
4.
invocation, mind shift, occult, psychic.
53. 3, 4, 5, 9, and 5. Okay, because
Oh, so if I wanted to, I could replace it with mental damage, but
Do
I'm
it.
not.
oh,
Because instead it would be a will save, not a reflex.
You were
Let's
told
see.
not to.
Yeah, I was told not to, so I'm not gonna do it.
Don't
Bitch.
do it.
so now, okay, so that wasn't the one keeping the stuff up
No, that was the one that was
closest to. Okay, just double
closest
checking.
to the wall.
Well, you said
Yeah.
that both of them were banging on the wall, so you were both equidistant from the wall. So pick one.
I was the one that hit you with the tentacle.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, it matters. If you hit the one that was casting the spell, changes what happens now. Do you want the spell or the one that hit
It's
you with the
30
tentacle?
feet. I don't know which one is.
Roll.
You
Pick one.
have to tell
You
me
have
which
the
one you
opportunity.
want.
Yeah,
You
The
wanna hit-
tentacle one or the spell
Which
one?
is the one that was doing both? Which was the
We're
one that
both
was
doing bullshit.
Which was the one that was like undulating about the blow?
the one casting the spell.
Then that.
That one.
Okay, it explodes. So all the lava and stuff explodes out of it. It does.
Okay.
That's why it mattered. If one kills one doesn't.
Okay. don't know which one that was.
Is anyone
Well, you-
trapped on the other side of the wall? I need us.
No.
No.
Okay.
We're all on the side of the
And now the magical effect drops
The wall?
because he killed.
No,
The field of weird seaweed.
Oh,
Angry
the
seaweed.
redu-
seaweed.
Angry seaweed.
So I'm not like
No, you're not
danger
stuck
being
in
stuck
it.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that drops. So now movement speed is back to normal for everyone. So it doesn't, because it said if you were in there, drops it down by 10.
Now I could clean the other thing's clock.
Let's do it.
Seren goes.
Since I can't reach any of them because there's a wall in my way,
Mhm.
I'll start making my way up the ladder.
So you move back towards the ladder. Okay.
Yeah.
So Seren's gonna move past you guys, heads to the
useless.
ladder past Henny. So you pass sword attack, you pass Nell.
Yeah, I mean, I am
you
not
go-
useful.
The
There's a
ooze
giant.
monster is standing there, undulating at them.
Well, you said it's on the other side of this wall
No,
that
no,
I can't
no.
pass.
There's an ooze
No,
monster
there's
that you
You
guys.
said you
Only the-
separated all of the monsters on the other side of the field.
no,
No,
the
just
frog
the
monster.
Just the
just
frog
frog
monsters.
monsters.
Oh,
I haven't even encountered the other one yet. So-
Well, I mean, you
we
now
were
see
in
it.
different rooms.
well, now I
kinda.
see. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, two different sort of fights.
Yeah.
So, no, there's still
I
a
thought everything
gigantic
else was
ooze
dead.
thing.
It was just the things that are on the other side of the wall.
No,
Yeah.
ooze monster,
ooze
the
monster.
Amox.
Oh, so that's on our side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Oh.
only thing left.
Oh, so the other two things on the other side. There's nothing on the other side of the wall now.
There's
Okay.
one thing.
One thing, but it's not going to get.
He's
to you
wiping
guys
his
soon.
friend's guts off of it.
Yeah, more or less. It's splattered all over the wall.
Yeah.
Looked like when you hit a bug driving.
Gotcha.
Like a 6-foot bug.
Yeah, it's fucking everywhere.
Noise.
It was an invisible wall. Now it's like now you can kind of tell where it is because there's a giant big splatter all
Yup.
over it.
How far away is it from me?
Uh,
The ooze thing?
yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
30. No, you moved up to
It was 60, you said.
so about 45 from you.
Yeah.
40. Let's make 40. I hate those fives. It's always like, oh, it's like 33, and like Tina's like, well, I move at 25, so
All right, so I will raise my shield,
yes.
use my smite evil action, and move up 20 feet.
Okay. Do you smite it?
No, smite evil doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It's a kind of like a buff.
Got it. Cool.
Toggle it around.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, that's because
As
Daddy's
you
got-
yeah.
cast Atura, make a will save.
Sure. $28.
Atura, would you like to make a reflex save or fortitude save?
They're the same. It doesn't matter.
All right, make a reflex save.
Okay.
What's your class DC, Steve?
32.
It is...
Already 32.
Yeah, 32, yep.
Okay.
37.
All right.
Oh, 15 a lot.
As Seren kind of passes you, with like, so you know he raises his shield up, and it's like wah, 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 from it being busted. He's kind of like walking past you, and his clear arm. It looks like he has like a seizure, and he like swings out at you, but
Oh,
you like move
shit.
back, and it like you didn't even realize you did this. You just were like walking.
Yep.
So Ren, you were like just walking, and then like as you pass the tour, looks like your body spasmed, and like your arm, your like mailed glove, just like almost whaps the tour in the face,
Whoa,
man.
bro! Watch out with that!
and then you're like oh, yeah,
Watch the hydraulics, man! What the hell?
Is his arm still squeaky?
yeah. So it's
perma
maybe
squeaky, yeah,
that's what you
ticked me
heard.
off. I was
Yeah,
like,
you heard the like yeah, you heard the
It was like, it
Yeah.
was whirring up. It was like,
yeah. But like you obviously see like Seren didn't realize that was happening.
Bro,
Like, it
what
wasn't
is-
like part of like. Yeah.
oh, bro, what are you doing?
I sent the hidden message. It's like, I'm going to tag him.
Yeah.
No, I have no
Kill
idea.
him now.
Just kill me now, please.
I mean, you guys have those magical connections. You can activate.
Not meta action, so.
Yeah. Okay. And so that happens as part of your movement.
Yeah, no, I did my three things. I moved towards it, raised my shield, smite evil. Those
Okay.
are three things.
So the move towards starts to happen. So just for the sake of story, you raise your shield, right?
Yep.
You start to move. You do that, and the smite evil is just a buff. Like what?
Yeah, it's basically smite evil. Let's see. Select one foe. I'm going to select that monster. Until the start of my next turn, strikes with this weapon with my blade ally, which is my sword. Do an extra 4 points of good damage, increasing to 6 if I have master proficiency with the weapon. I have to check that. If the foe attacks one of the allies, the duration extends 1 turn.
Okay.
So it lasts 1 turn,
Okay.
and it keeps going if they attacks other people.
I mean, well, it's stupid. But anywho, yeah. So as part of your as you're moving, that happens. So you can react to as how you would feel necessary.
I'm sorry, but it must be faulty.
Okay. Be careful. I don't like. What do you want me to say? I mean, now I'm a little bit more like calm about this whole situation, but still.
Don't the monsters go first and then I go?
One stuck behind the wall, and I'm pretty sure it
It's another 9 minutes and 48 seconds.
tentacle on
All right,
the wall.
so they're not. doing-
Slap, 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 slap,
It's
slap.
aggressively
Slap,
tentacling.
slap, slap. Clap,
It-
clap,
it
clap.
looks like a guy.
Slap, slap,
It'll
slap.
probably
Clap,
lose
clap,
interest
clap.
before the spell is over.
Yeah, it might choose to not
Be like,
there
you know
anymore.
what?
Yeah.
I ain't
Okay.
dealing with this crap.
Did I see what happened?
Yeah. I mean, like,
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't being hidden.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna kind of start following Sir Bren.
got it. So you move up.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you were closer to Henny and Sortek than
I'm gonna
Sortek.
actually like stay at the bottom by the ladder, just
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna while I'm there swap out my glaive for my decanter of endless
You're just
water
gonna hose the thing down. Nice.
and just like be at the ready.
Got it.
'Cause
Solid.
it like takes a minute to swap, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
be at the bottom of the ladder, and then
With the hose.
kind of like helping to back up as people start coming towards. Yep.
Solid. Nell's the bottom, top of the round, Henny.
Okay, I am going to try and do a bunch of weird, stupid shit.
Go for it.
So the ooze is 10 feet from me, right?
Yes.
So I am going to try and run and tumble through the ooze towards
The ladder.
the ladder, or
Cool.
at least towards the open grate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll say that.
We're going up.
That is 12 plus 27. So that is 39.
Yes. Against its reflex DC.
20, right?
This one, yeah, it's 20. So that'd be a 30.
We have 39.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a crit.
No,
Right.
its DC is 30.
Oh, DC is 30. Got
Yeah.
it. So I need one more. I need a 40 to crit. Okay, cool. You are. Alright, secondary actions. What this time is, as I'm moving through, I want to kind of do something. I want to
Okay.
take one of my little red fireball beads,
Mm-hmm.
thievery it into its body.
He's gonna plunge his hand into the ooze. Noise.
He's gonna right in there.
So I'm gonna activate
Make
it.
it. Okay. You try to.
He's like he's setting a depth charge.
Yeah, I see what he's trying to do. So he's trying to like jam it in there.
So
It's not like a.
It is usually like an attack roll to throw it.
No, it's. I understand what he's trying to do. Sorry, I understand what he's trying to do. I'm trying to figure out.
It's reverse steel. I'm putting it there.
It is a reverse deal. Yeah.
He's put pocketing it.
Yeah.
He's put pocketing.
He's not
I got all the
pickpocketing, he's
things to do
put-pocketing.
it.
Yeah, so put pocket it.
Right.
That's what pickpocket. I used to
Okay,
famously used to
that's
use that for
10
pickpockets back in the
plus
days.
26, 36.
Plant incriminating evidence.
Oh, I
Alright,
used to love to do
that's a
stuff
hit.
like that.
Okay. The last action will be a finisher.
Okay.
I'm going to use my staff
So
and hit the bead.
hold on. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Inside the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to blow up the bead and hit it with a finisher at the same time. Because it's either if I use an action, it blows up the bead. Instead, I'm using thievery to do something cool.
No, I understand what you're trying to do. Hold on.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm trying to figure out.
Jared's over here, Jimmy Neutroning over at the other end of the table.
Blast.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right.
You specify an area of your foe's anatomy to declare a part of your foe's anatomy. So fine, you're going to target. The DM should use the standard effects as a guideline when attacking a creature with strange anatomy, for instance. Okay. Yeah, sure. Next stuff out.
Yay! Kind of cocked over wallet. Let me use a card. I will use. Run a card.
Burn.
There we go. Much better. 40.
40.
All right. That hits. And then.
No, just normal strikes, not a finisher. Because normal strikes.
So 6, 8. Roll 8d6.
8d6?
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally what I have in my hand.
Yeah. Roll 8d6.
That's what I thought it would be.
And then Nell and Sortek need to make a reflex save. Basic reflex save.
To avoid chunks.
No, to avoid fireball.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's a
You too?
40 altogether.
Am I standing next to this thing? I think I'm standing next to this thing.
Yeah, you were fairly close to it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
So,
dude.
Okay, that's fine.
So Red, I'm going to use my other card.
so Seren also.
Endure the onslaught on Seren. Right? So give a creature you
35.
can see. Huh?
Oh, that would be a
45.
fail.
Huh?
I rolled a total of 35.
35?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pass. Yeah, it's very fast.
So 39.
That passes.
Yeah, everybody passes. Everybody will be alright.
Look at that. And I'm just watching from the back, like.
So maybe that.
Yeah, so that was an explosion. So 8d6. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
I also have resistances and stuff to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone at this table has some form of fire resistance.
Mine's not on right now, but
I mean, it's still there.
I have to
It's just
activate
not.
it.
I also
No,
have
yeah,
a
but
reaction to
it's
sub
a-
30
yeah,
in
but
case it's high.
It's a base.
Did you
though,
roll
and
higher
then
than
it's
12?
Activate to
Yes.
be.
All right, so it
higher.
explodes.
28 points of damage.
It like goes
Okay, yeah,
nuclear.
So I run up to it, go beep. And I just swing at it.
Baseball
I'm like,
slap it.
au revoir, mon ami. Bam, like a pinata. And
What is he doing? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Duck.
So explodes slime, poo slime everywhere.
I curve it away from Seren with my strike.
Oh, that
Poo
smells.
slime.
I aim it towards Artura.
Oh, that smells.
Artura, make a poo slime reflex.
What do you mean?
He said he aimed it towards you.
It's
Can
either I
you
aim it at
just-
him or I aim it at you. What did you roll?
Poo slimed.
27.
You got
32.
poo slimed.
So how much was the damage?
You guys, it was a base
28.
28.
Oh, so 14.
No, I think you guys crit because it's based on the items DC.
Oh, I got a 37.
My
no,
Eidolon-
wait,
This
I
was,
got
like, way
39.
early,
My
so-
Eidolon
That one
jumps in the
was
way.
25.
Oh, it was a 25.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 39. What is
I
it?
thought it was
17 to
less.
22 is
Yeah.
39.
The sun jumps
Oh,
in
so
the
it's
way and takes
Yeah.
the hit for me.
Even better.
There's a poo outline where the
Yeah.
sun is standing.
Yeah, like the two of us are just like this, and he's completely in front of me, so I don't get hit with any boo.
It's like a
outline.
splat, like silhouette.
And the wall behind me has that perfect outline.
Yeah. It looks like the Christ the Redeemer statue on the wall.
It is poo.
Oh, thank God. And I dismiss my Eidolon that
Is
way
it down?
it's not covered in poo anymore.
Yeah,
it
it's
exploded.
exploded.
Oh, it's
It's
still
poo everywhere.
It's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, Henny?
I only had 2 left. Now I got 1. I had to use it for something. These things, they ain't good against me taking precise strikes. They ain't nothing to hit.
All right, well, let's
You
get out
could
of here.
aim the shit anywhere else.
I did. At you.
It's an explosion. You can't really aim
All
it.
right, we can talk
All right,
about
up
this
the
in some
ladder,
other
up the ladder,
location.
up the ladder. It smells.
Wait.
It smells.
Is there any loot?
Make a quick, let's say 2-minute check.
Okay.
So everyone make a.
Nat 20, bitch.
All right. Tora finds a pair of boots.
Cool.
I am grossed out. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
You're very grossed out.
Yep.
I rolled a 2, so I'm probably grossed out as well.
Equally grossed out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I rolled 15.
Boy, it's either I'm rolling like 16, 17, 18, 19.
I have. It's
or
either like
ones or 2s.
ones and 2s
Yeah.
or like 18, 19,
Yeah, it's all,
20.
I'm rolling either
34%.
really high or really low.
38.
38. Okay. And
34 perception check.
34. Another ring. And an Aeon stone.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you find a ring of energy resistance electricity major. You find an Aeon stone, olivine pendelic.
I'm not sure the pronunciation. I just copied
Is
it.
that like ubiquity star booty?
Yes.
Star booty. There we go.
You find some Hellfire boots, and you find a.
Those are 3 things: Aeon Stone, ring, and boots.
Yes, and then Fabio had another ring.
Oh. And then you
So
got
2
that.
rings.
Hellfire boots. Who got the Hellfire boots?
That was one of my items that I.
Yeah.
So and Fabio, the first time you yoinked something out of it, you found a ring of wizardry, ivy.
Oh,
4.
Woo.
Hello.
I'm going to.
It's just ivy.
The wizard wants that.
I don't know.
You think?
Right. So like, I literally just wipe some shit off it, and I look
Literally
at it and I
shit.
go, this one of them wizardry things. I'm gonna give it towards.
Yeah, huck
So
to
it's
it.
I guess I'll just make an Arcana check. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I check to see if it's cursed. I check all the items to see if they're cursed.
No, no, no. First.
None of them are cursed.
No.
All right, cool.
Oh, there's
44.
additionally an amulet that you.
Actually,
find.
I'm sorry, no.
An amulet.
Yes.
44, 45.
Okay.
I got a
Let's see.
45 Arcana.
It requires attunement or investing,
Yep.
and basically, it's an amulet of protection, and it makes you immune to all spells, offensive spells while wearing.
Immune to
That's
offensive spells.
clearly cursed. Like, come on.
It's clearly cursed.
Yeah,
I
that,
look
that,
at it.
that can't be right.
So I'm
It
going
attracts
to take
all
it.
spells
I'm not
to
going
you.
to attune to it, but I can sense
Can
the
I
curse
have it?
on it, right?
Yes.
No. I'm going to keep it because I can eat the curse.
No, I'm joking. That's not.
Yeah, you said I got it.
It's a crazy like item I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
So it's
So
3
who
things or
wants
4
what?
things?
It's just the 4 things. So it's the 2 rings, the boot, and
was the
the
second
Aeon
ring?
stone.
Yep.
What's the second ring?
Resistant electricity
I
major.
got that one. What's the other one?
Ring of wizardry,
Ring of Wizardry,
4.
level
Oh,
4.
yeah.
Yep.
If
Hellfire
anyone wants
boots,
these boots,
and an Aeon stone of the olive.
Basically, it
pelicans.
helps you with saving throws against confusion, fright, and stupefied.
You
Can
wanted
I-
that? You wanted that?
That was mine.
Okay.
Did
I
you
didn't
send me
even
your
see
stuff?
that.
I did. I texted it to you.
Actually,
you were
that's
the
not
only
gonna
one who did it ahead of time, so the rest of us did
Yo,
it
I
tonight.
literally did it ahead. I was on the.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Bro,
Literally, none of us
How does
knew
that
about this
work?
whole thing until.
which one?
Oh, it's a spell heart. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyone want these boots?
I think it.
What do they do?
Oh, okay.
Resistance 10 fire, and you
Okay,
have a
got it.
2-action stride that leaves a path of flame that deals 3d6 fire damage to anyone in the swath.
Nah, you can take it. Look like something that's built for you.
Not really.
Enjoy it, one of you.
It's black metal. That is cool, but
So you have to have. So the company that makes it has a label that no one can read.
Nikkei.
what?
You said black metal.
Black metal.
You ever looked at a black metal band's music label?
Yes.
No one can read any.
No.
The more black metal
yeah.
they are, the less you can read the
Yeah.
band
That's
name.
actually factual.
That's 100% factual. That's
Yeah.
not something I made up.
My coworker Pat, he makes those like for his CDs.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How's this look?" I was like gibberish, and he was like, "Exactly."
Perfect.
He was like, "That's what I'm going for."
That means you're harder.
I like
Yeah.
it. It looks like gibberish.
Okay, so
Uh,
I
so-
have a pink and an olive one, kind of.
Spinning around.
So,
Oh, actually, you know what? I will take these. I thought I had boots already. I do not.
You
It's
don't.
an earth one.
You
too,
wearing
which kinda-
barefoot in this shit?
No, I had fancy shoes on.
Oh.
Now these are
Now
Oh,
I
you're
have fancy
barefoot in
fire
the poop?
shoes.
Nice. Your shoes are
He's been
fire.
barefoot in the
Straight
poop.
fire.
Ew.
Fire!
You got fat kicks. Yo, you got fat kicks.
Ew.
Yo, I like your
One
kicks.
of those!
You got fat kicks.
So if anyone doesn't mind, the ring of electricity resistance
Yeah, you can take that.
Take
is
it.
Yeah.
something that I had put on my list.
Go
Take
for
it,
it.
bitch.
I feel like you need that with your weird
So
innards.
now I have better fire resistance. Nice. Except if I do Crown of the Fire Eater. Does anyone need fire resistance?
I already have.
some people
I
who
have-
naturally
I'll
have
take
it.
I
it.
know. You want the 5 here?
Yeah, I'll
Here,
take it.
you got a tiara.
Most
now.
of these are invested, by the way.
You get a tiara.
Yeah,
Except
no,
for,
no.
think
I was the one who
Yeah.
gave it to you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So you want it back?
You didn't give
can
me
take it
any of
back.
them.
No, I'm just saying. The other those boots are.
Whatever.
Are you giving me the boots?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'm not getting anything.
Not right now.
Okay,
Not
cool.
this one.
Damn it.
All right, Seren, here, have the tiara back. It's all yours.
So, we good?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
delete the Crown of Fire Eater
Look at everybody go stuff out.
from my inventory.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
All right, so
there's the way
before-
up, and then there's the.
I'm
gate,
ready.
the gate.
I'm
There's
ready.
all the
Yeah, Seren was
before we go,
already-
I have a this ring is an upgrade to one of my rings. I have a ring of electricity resistance.
Mhm.
So anyone to take it, it's resist 5 electricity. So anyone,
Trade. Yeah.
sure, okay. Should I hand you the ring?
Ring of what level?
It's the 5 resistance.
All right,
So that map the guy gave us.
You're at the
Gorn
spot.
Shaker. We're at the spot.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about this? Where the gate is?
Well, it kind of was like a dead end
Mm-hmm.
because of the grate.
Got it.
But now you blew up the grate. You could use it, but you don't know where it would go.
Got
Does that make sense?
it. It does. What does it look like in there?
So it gets smaller, so you guys would kind of be crawling,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes straight for some ways, and then it turns off to like the left.
Got it. So I see like a tunnel that kind of like
Yeah.
goes off to the left. Got it.
Wow, I feel
So
so
I
much
let
more
every-
protected now.
I let everybody know this is like, now listen, everybody, we got 2 ways out. We got the way up, and we got the way that way. Now the map says that this one at least will bring us, what, 20 something, a little bit closer to the castle,
This puts you like around the block from the castle.
around the block from the castle.
Yeah.
Does going further bring us under the castle?
We don't know.
No.
I didn't really play in the sewers that much as a child, so really can't say.
How not? You're. Never mind. I know exactly why.
She's
Never mind.
Because she's pretty
royalty.
Yeah,
No, that wasn't the reason why.
Yeah, well-
I was gonna say she was kicked out of the kingdom at an early age.
I tried to help you the first time.
To the
Bobby.
back of the
What
line.
is that? Where'd that come from?
I told you want to go investigate this little.
You
tunnel
went
with
from
me?
a low
Fine,
to a
I'll go
high and then a
investigate it.
low again.
I'll do it
Dude,
myself.
Oh, I
So-
told her it's like, well, I mean, I keep telling you to stop saying these things. I try to set you up for success. We're gonna.
And have you met me?
Yes.
I'm my own worst enemy.
That's
I
why I'm
feel
trying
like
to help
open
you.
mouth insert foot should be a feet. like,
Can I get
It
it?
comes with its own feet.
So we're gonna scout the tunnel.
Yeah, I'll do it with him since he dragged me that way.
Yeah,
I'm not much for crawling.
So you're on your hands and knees at this point.
Yeah.
got it.
I'm not much for crawling.
So you're gonna be crawling through the muck.
Prestidigitation.
So how
not
far do
going
you
up?
go?
To the bend.
I think they're just scouting.
So you go to the bend, and then it goes off, and as the further in you go, the more the water is kind of like pushing its way past you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all stinky in there.
Mm-hmm.
And make both of you make a perception check.
What does the ladder go up to? Is it like a
18.
manhole cover
Manhole
or okay?
18 plus 23.
I do want to kind of take a peek to see what's up
You hear
there.
a lot of running water.
41.
Because I'm in my head, I'm doing
Hear
prestidigitation.
muffled talking.
Muffled talking.
Yeah, like echo, like you can almost hear. Like at first you're like, you're not sure. You hear something, and then you concentrate, and then you can hear talking coming from the further end of there.
It's like I'm right behind you, going, "Don't be suspicious.
Don't
be suspicious.
And I go, shh.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
Don't be
So I'm gonna
suspicious.
relay
Don't
the
be
information to
suspicious.
Seren.
Yeah.
But it's just like, we in the tunnel, going pretty far. Water's rushing pretty hard. but there's people. We hear people talking.
Like an
Oh,
echo.
no. Like an echo.
Yeah.
Is that the direction we're supposed to be going?
Actually, no. I don't think so, right?
Well, you know
It
right
wasn't
now where
open
you are,
before.
that it leads you up, and you're about 2 blocks away.
Do I
Which
think-
was the original
yeah.
sort of strat.
Do I think that where he is now is the right direction? I have no idea. Okay.
Go a little bit farther. Get closer towards the talking voice. And then, what is it? The water's rushing, so it's kind of like masking the sounds that I'm making.
Yeah, you're like splashing on hands and knees. So you're
Okay.
like moving quickly through this, followed by a Toro. So it's like splash, splash, splash. You go another, let's say, how far do you want to go? This looks like it goes on for like maybe, like if you were to crawl,
I'm going
you
like
could
half a
spend
block.
5 minutes.
I'd
Like,
go
you could
half a
probably
block
do like
at
maybe
most.
a solid minute crawl, and you'll come to where you think maybe the echoing is coming from.
You said 5 minutes? I
I'll
can crawl
s-
pretty fast if I remember right.
I don't have the ring of crawling anymore. I can't.
They all look at the same thing. I can crawl fast. I'll figure it out. But
So, like you would have to let them know, right? So you're gonna be gone for a bit.
I'm going for 5 minutes.
That's a while.
All right.
Like 5 minutes doesn't seem like a lot when you're not doing like when you're not like in the middle
Okay,
of.
while
like,
he's doing
trying
this,
to
I'm gonna go up the ladder and just like peek
make
manhole cover and
a
just like
athletics check.
okay. I just want to see what it looks like if it's crowded in front or. Not 20. So that's a 39.
Kicks the manhole cover straight up.
I'm being sick.
It was like that teenage. Remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video game where the manhole color explodes,
Yeah.
the turtles explode out. No,
I just see a little foot just
bing.
with a boot on it.
So you gotta get up there and you with like your one arm you push it up and you're able to
I
like
just want to
survey
like
out.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going up, but I'm just looking.
The streets are empty, and you kind of have a general idea of where you're at. There are houses more or less around you, and many of these houses are like finer, but they all look run down,
Okay.
and a few of them are boarded up.
Okay. No sign of like guards walking around
None that
or
you see.
giant worms or.
None that you see
And it's not raining.
currently. No.
Do we have an idea the last time it rained?
Right
as
when
we
you
were
left.
leaving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that
You
was
got,
a
like-
few out. That was quite a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your best guess is you might have like an hour,
Okay.
45 minutes before the next like downpour.
Okay. I'm gonna put the manhole cover back on and come back down. Okay. All right. It looks like it's clear right now, but we have a small window-ish before it starts raining again. They've been talking to you, or
He said he heard some people and he was going to move further in.
okay?
I'm
Alright.
going to ready an action. When my wall of force comes down, I'm going to telekinetic projectile the guy.
That's
if
right.
he's
They're still
there.
here.
No, it like moved away.
Oh, okay.
Did it? Okay.
It, like it like as you guys spend time,
We're
it,
just
like,
chilling here, and these guys are just eyeballing us.
Like I'm
through
literally
the
just
wall.
waiting for it to like. Okay,
Yeah.
as soon as that wall comes down, I'm just going to blast it with a telekinetic projectile.
No, you guys at this point, like after a while, like after like a minute or two, it like meandered away. Like you kind of kept peeking out from behind the corner to like keep an eye, and then at a certain
Yeah.
point, it was gone.
That's fine. That's fair.
Following into the sewers, Tora and Henny, you go in for about 5 minutes. You make like another right hand turn. Now the echoing becomes louder and louder, and then finally it gets to a point where you can hear, like it's audible, right? Like you hear talking.
Yeah.
You kind of come
Can
up.
I tap into him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that shared senses thing.
Oh shit.
So you can see or hear.
So once per day,
Which one is it?
players can tap into the
Thank
hive
you.
mind.
no, thank you.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Hive mind to gain a. Oh no, not that one. It was once per
Once
day.
per day,
one-
One player can see or hear through senses of another for a short duration.
So it's just
1
for a minute. But
So see or
I bet I was
hear.
reading the wrong
so I have to
one.
pick one.
Yeah,
Because we can only hear right now, right?
yeah. Currently, you
I'll
only
hear,
Okay.
yeah.
So now you're
Because they
also-
said that they're
we
starting to
heard
hear
voices.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I'll act so for the next minute. I'll hear what you hear.
So it's like muffled sounds,
You hear me humming.
and you
Press the-
actually start to hear weird sounds of like clanking. It sounds like metal on metal.
Metal on metal.
Yeah, and then talking, and then clank, 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 and then you hear running water, and then you hear clank, 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 and then talking, and then it sounds like glass,
Question.
shattering possibly, or shifting around, and then more metal clanking, water,
Does the talking sound like any language we're familiar with?
dwarvish.
Can I understand it since I'm listening?
Yes,
Oh,
What are they saying?
it's muffled. Make a perception check.
Would it make sense to go
Alertness
through
check.
my stat though?
No,
No.
it's her. She's
I'm
listening.
listening.
she's listening.
That's fine. You pick up words every so
26.
often, and a few of them are super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Feast, pantry, poultry,
So this
missing,
is dining room, kitchen.
possible.
Okay. It's Dwarven?
Yeah.
And we've never heard these cultists speak Dwarven before.
Nope.
Okay, I relayed that back to you guys. Someone speaking Dwarven,
What are they saying?
they're talking about food. Which is
Are we going after
not
them?
surprising. I can't talk to you guys. Can you talk to Henny?
Only if he talks to me first.
All right. Well, if he does talk to you again, ask them like if they're gonna keep going or if they're stopping.
So I'm gonna open up the cards, and I
This is
said,
like a
Collect,
one-way
collect call.
conversation.
Collect call from Henny.
yeah,
Do you accept the charges? No.
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 They're talking. They're speaking in whatever that language. Now speak. I don't know what they're saying, but there's metal on metal.
Speak.
There's There's glass shifting.
Does it smell
You
nice?
know what I mean? Like
coming
I
from
don't know
there
if
or
they're
no?
ready for battle or if they just dropping shit in the closet.
Yeah, that's exactly what Nell told me. So,
But I
do you
can't
want us to?
understand what they're
They're
saying.
just talking about
Do you
food.
want us to come to you?
1 second. Let me check something real quick. Do I
Hold,
see-
please.
Do I see?
Oh, please.
Hold up.
I have another
Operator,
call.
may I collect
Hang
your
on.
call?
Mon ami. So, do I see like a manhole cover? Do I see any way in, or it's just
It's coming out of pipes.
it's coming out of the pipes?
Yeah.
How wide's the pipe?
Coming from the wall.
It's coming from the walls. So from where you're at, how wide are they?
Yeah.
They're like drain pipes.
Oh.
Okay.
You know,
So it's either keeping moving or so the sound is echoing through the
through
pipes.
the pipes. Yeah.
Got it.
But it's definitely coming from above you.
Henny, I think we might have to turn around.
It's just like-
I don't think we can fit through there.
Wait,
What
through
they
the
got?
pipes?
They got to little
Yes,
pipes?
through the
Yeah,
pipes.
Like drain
No,
pipes
we
and
ain't
stuff.
going through the
like that.
pipes. We going down this. We're still in like. Are we at a dead end?
No.
There's still more to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I let them know. All right. So I let them know like, yo, we can keep moving if y'all want. We can check it out some more. You want us to come back? You let me know. Au revoir.
So
I can't actually let you know.
All right. So
I
I'll
have to
come
res-
back after like
This is like
I'll
a
call
weird
back
telephone.
in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I have to respond to him
Uh-huh.
first. So
Okay.
my response is, "Do you want us to come to you?" And then I reiterate what he's saying to everybody else.
So they don't know what they're doing. Okay. For how long have they been down the pipe? It's
At this point, it's been like a solid 5-8 minutes. Like
But not 6 or 7.
not 6
It's
or
either
7.
5 or 8.
It's either 5
And,
or
he-
8.
and I say, it
He's
seems,
like,
and it said,
I don't know,
they
5,
might
8
be intent
minutes.
on going further, but he hasn't told me if he wants us to come or not.
Like no one's got like a pocket watch. Dorian's not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
yeah.
If Dorian was here, he would know the exact time.
Well, I could tell by I could
Wait.
tell the time that goes by from when the wall
No, my wait
comes
time
down
doesn't tell me
eventually.
the time.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't think it does.
So if,
No, it
if the
says
wall
compass.
of force is still there, it has not been a full 10 minutes since I cast it.
Oh, it's still there. Still there.
Alright.
Give it
can't
another. Give
lie,
it
I
another
don't
5
know.
minutes. If they don't find anything, then we'll.
All right. So it's gonna
Hold
come
back.
down in that
Okay,
5-minute time.
That's
frame.
fair.
Okay.
I'm ready in action. If something comes at us, I'm shooting with a telekinetic projectile.
So you want us to come back or keep going?
5 more minutes, and if you don't find anything, turn around.
I
I tell you to
reiterate
pass
that.
him.
Okay. Roger that, mon ami. Keep going.
This is a weird
Uh,
telephone game.
make a.
Yeah, right. It's like you're listening through him and you're
So
communicating.
you keep
to him,
going down,
Yeah.
right?
and it's
And
yeah.
then you actually start to feel it kind of like dip down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear as you're going down, right? It's slanting.
Mhm.
You start to hear rushing, like
can't do that
moving
again,
water,
right? It's
like
once a day
aggressively
thing.
So
moving.
right where it's,
Probably.
it starts
Once
to
a day.
tilt down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a pin. I'm going to jam it into
It is
the
once a
wall,
day.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not to make noise, but it's like I'm thumping it in there to make sure it has purchase.
Yeah.
Right. I'm taking the rope. I'm putting my whole harness, the thief's harness thing I got.
Mhm.
I'm putting it through that, and I'm looping it through him.
Okay.
So I'm like, tell your son to hold you, okay?
What?
And we start going down.
All right, following it down a little deeper, the it starts to widen up, right? So now you're more or less doing that like hunched over crawl, where you're like holding the walls and you're like moving on your feet. It goes down a little further. It's declining, and at this point, you now hear more talking,
Okay.
dwarvish talking, and
It's been over a
I
minute.
think I'm
Yeah.
gonna change my once a day comprehend language to Dwarvish.
Would you have known? Okay, because it's the first time we were doing this. Would he have known that I was tapping into him, or it's just a thing that he's not aware of?
he's not aware.
Okay,
There's so many things happening
How
in my
often can you
brain
do
at
it?
any.
once a day for a minute.
Once a day
But
for a
each
minute.
one can do it once a day for a minute
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
because they were all worm people.
I got it. I got it.
We got him back dead.
Got
Yeah, I use my once per day comprehend languages to understand Dwarvish. What's going on?
Solid. It's so now they're talking again. You hear talking, and someone's like, "Oh, this is bullshit." You know, I fucking hate that bitch. You know, XYZ, and the other one's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up. We got a better job than everyone else." And you can hear talking, and it's kind of coming from above you now. And you guys look up, and there's grates. And you can now look up into what's going on, and there's again water coming off the side down low.
it.
So you know when you take your car to like what was it, Jiffy Lube, right?
Mhm.
And the mechanics
Like
go
grease
under.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go under your car
Mhm.
in that like tunnel. That's kind of what you're in now. Like you just
Probably,
realize that. You look up and you're like, oh shit, and there are guards walking, and you hear them, doom, 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 but they're dwarves, and they're dressed, kind of in like you've seen Nell in like this armor,
Mhm.
but it's slightly different. Like it has now the armament, the heraldry has that like worm symbol all over it.
Oh.
Don't swap sides.
Yeah.
So
And they're like, you hear the one dwarf is like, this is fucking bullshit. I hate that bitch.
Mhm.
And the other one's like, yo, shut the fuck up. This is better than
It's
like
a cushy job.
this could be worse for us.
I am like whispering this in as quiet a tone as I possibly
so
can.
you don't
to
know
Hetty.
who they're mad at.
Yeah.
They just
He said,
what-
this bitch.
this bitch.
I can put
bitch.
2 and 2 together.
I mean,
You don't know if they're
I mean,
mad at
I could
Nell
be a
or they're
bitch.
mad at the
to be fair,
Or even could be a superior that's
We-
not even
Yeah.
that lady.
but
Could
we
be.
we
That's my
already
assumption.
dubbed the so-called queen of this land bitch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's her.
Hey, what I mean, I've been saying she a bitch since day one, so you and I is on the same page.
I know we've all said that. So I don't know. Should we?
but like you went down further.
Yeah.
And then you came to that point. So now you realize you might, from the smell, you might be near the stables.
Oh,
But it'd be in the courtyard. at
It would
least.
be in the inside.
Yeah. So like, I get what you're saying.
Like you'll come out and you'll have some ground to cover to get into the castle, but you're inside the, let's say, first rung of the area.
Got it. So we're like past the wall that we
Yeah.
have to like figure out how to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I called Soren right quick. He's like, yo, Monami, we done hit jackpot, I think. All right, so let me tell you what happened. So Artur done told me this, that these dwarves in there, they got the heraldry of that worm lady. And you know, the one that we don't like? They saying they got some cushy job and that she's some bitch. My assumption is the queen bitch. I don't know if it is that one, but Monami, that's what I think. So we might have been bypassed the whole wall and we found a way in. I don't know if we by the stables, the toilet, the latrine, but we definitely on the inside because they got guards and stuff doing the thing. Over.
So just how does the item that you're using work?
Mine?
no, his.
No.
What
Right.
he's using to communicate.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think I'm about to do something funny.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
You teleport into Fabio, into Henry's body, and he gives birth to you through his urethra.
spell.
Jeez.
What
That
spell
sounds
is it?
horrible.
25
Every
words.
word of
Got
that
it.
sounds
That's what I needed to know.
Even the
I got the first part of his communication, and then it went dead because
No,
it was
'cause-
it's 25 words. I was being facetious. He gave me like a 4-paragraph dissertation of what was happening.
No, it's like a tweet. So he like disconnected and then reconnected to finish his thought.
One of
disconnected,
X,
reconnected.
two of X.
Yes.
Two of X.
Or like when you
It's
get
like
a text message
yeah.
and it's like line by line is being
Yeah.
sent.
You send one message, it's like 5 messages.
No, so the words are
Scrolling through
your
walls
mouth
of
words follow,
text.
but instead of coming out of your mouth, they are transferred directly into the ears of the target. While others can't hear the words any better than if you normally will mouth them, so I can hear your words as if they were standing next to you. It doesn't have like a... The target can give a brief response. As
Usually
an
it was
action or free
25
action
words.
I think that's the
on their
actual
next turn
spell.
if they wish, but they must be able to see you or within the range. My range is 500 feet.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
good,
They've
yeah.
changed it because it used to be only 25 words.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So
Okay.
No, you're 100% right. I think that came in the errata.
Oh, maybe. All right, so yeah, well, I was just
Rada,
thinking. Well, I was just thinking. It was. I was just
And
being
I'm only talking-
facetious.
So I've always had it glued to him.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
Yeah.
I was being facetious, but
Yeah.
so he gave me a sense of they're underneath some guards, and they're complaining. But he says that we might bring us closer to where we need to go.
where?
But we don't want to alert anyone.
You mentioned stables. I mentioned the stables.
Okay.
I either say
All right,
stable.
so
And
here's my
I-
question,
whatever.
Nell.
Yes.
I don't.
Whereas Nell a horse girl or not a horse girl?
What was it? That Russian lady, the Tsar lady.
Oh no, not like that though.
Oh no. Oh, no.
I don't like that.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, it's the way you said it.
I know.
I
No
think
surprise.
probably just for training purposes, like combat on a horse, but like it was just like another form of training.
Okay, so you know what the
just flawed
stables
horses.
are, but
Yeah.
you're not like into
You
the
know
She wasn't like, I want a pony.
Body check it up.
Yeah.
She rolls up, just suplexes horses. Just, oh!
She's getting ready for the. She's preparing herself for the train.
Yep.
Preparing herself for the train
Hitting her with
suplex.
3-piece combos.
Yeah, it wasn't like this is my pony. It was more like, no, this is my steed to ride into battle with.
This
But-
is the steed I fucked up. Just laid haymakers
Glad
into
you
his.
finished that sentence.
Nell was really into glue
This is
making.
one that donkey kicked me in the face.
Yep.
Nell was like was Conan the Destroyer where he sees the
He
and
punches the horse.
That's what
No,
Nell
that was,
does.
Yeah.
that was the first one. He was
Oh,
drunk with Super
yeah,
Kai and
yeah,
he punched
yeah.
that horse in the face.
Yup.
Great.
You know he broke his hand on that.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, like he
Imagine
actually.
He actually
if you
punched that
punch
horse
He
in the
actually
face.
he actually hit it and knocked it out, but he broke his hand.
Well, yeah.
And then they in
you
the
just
later
punched a horse in his face.
yeah,
You're
in
gonna
the,
break your
in the
hand.
later scenes, you'll see he's like holding his arm in like a weird because they have a cast on him.
Yeah, you got
That's
winged.
funny.
But he
But he
blocked
knocked
the
out,
horse.
he knocked the fuck out of that horse.
Yeah, I guess that might be worth a broken hand for a little while.
Yeah, I
Just
think
for
it
the
was
cool
more like
factor.
just out of spite because like dwarves and horses aren't always like a thing. But she
Yeah.
was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Tina's
So,
out there just
War ponies.
Nell's just
Fucking up
out there
horses.
just fucking up horses. Just
Yep.
I make glue.
Or like it's Rams. I don't know what they got.
Yeah. All right, so
Sure.
you know where the stables would generally be.
Yeah.
So if you were to take that position, you could be like, all right.
So we could get in, and I would know the sneaky ways around. Okay. I mean, we would be in already.
That's up to you.
Yeah, let's go. Tell him to wait, not to go any farther until we get there, but keep an ear out in case they hear anything else. Whenever he talks to you. This is such a weird form of communication. Okay, let's go.
All right. So heading.
Are there any forks?
No.
Okay.
It was a lot of like turning, but it's
Okay,
all
because I could see us
stable.
going a completely different
Yeah,
direction.
100%. let me. So
We're great.
The-
We're fine.
so Seren relays says like, hey, just hang out.
We're coming.
In that time, you're actually able to you're able to figure out like kind of like
8 minutes
their
later.
The rotation.
rotation.
Got it.
So you know
So I'm
like
gonna like actively. I was gonna say like, yo, I want to watch. What is it you call when the guards go on
Patrol.
patrol? The
Yeah.
patrol patterns.
yeah.
There we go.
And you like there's a lot of gaps, and you could tell like it's more like they're meandering.
Got
Hey, while they're kind of like meandering around us, could I cast detect magic to see if I get anything off of them?
Yeah, you could ping. There's no magic coming from them.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, like, yeah, there's no like solid magic.
so
Cool.
there is, or there?
There is in the sense of like they have the magic you've sensed before. Like it's the tattoos. They have the tattoos. They have stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's nothing you haven't sensed before.
Okay.
But it's not like they're not running around with like wands of fireball and shit
Well,
like
I
that.
was just making sure.
You never know.
I like, hey, I'm trying to make sure they don't have like walkie-talkies on them, like, we got intruders! Hit them with a fireball!
Motherfuckers got walkies-talkies.
At this point, the second party kind of starts to show up.
I was
The
about,
boy,
I
you
was
hear
about- I was about
splashing.
to say that you hear a grinding noise. No, like metal on stone.
Oh, yeah, you're
he's
big.
big.
I'm big. I'm squeezing through
squeezing
this.
through himself.
All you hear is. So as I get closer, this gets louder.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh dear.
Remember, he can't use stealth anymore. He wiped it off.
And I'm
his
big.
sheet.
Henny, I think we made a mistake with you.
Hold on.
I think
Well,
we
at one
made a huge
point-
mistake.
if
That's
you
just
guys
me.
forgot.
Are we in the gap?
At one point, like,
we
we can
deviated
start to
when to
stand
stop.
up.
We deviated from the plan, so now it's all bets are off.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
We're
happens.
still on the
Yeah.
plan. We just
I
it's
know.
better on the inside.
I don't think we're on the plan, but that's okay.
I just
We'll
think-
see what happens.
Maybe.
I got enough destructive power to bring down this whole castle, even if it means all of us going.
Why didn't you
Damn.
do that to begin with?
Well, that's my last resort.
He's got to get in there.
I think that's a great first resort.
Sortak's ready for
No.
nukes.
I don't want to nuke myself yet.
But what
That's
was
my
that?
last resort,
Was
is
it
nuking
Blade
myself.
2? Where they're like, she's like, oh, I didn't think you guys would come with us so easily. And then the guy's like, oh, show her. And he opens his jacket and it's just laced with C4.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yep. That's what Sortak just told you guys.
I mean,
He
there's-
just opens his robe and it's just C4.
Like if we
It's all
get spotted, I'm
spell scrolls
blowing
with
shit the
C4.
So
fuck up.
I know he can't use stealth, but he can at least listen to commands, right?
Yeah, but he can't use
I'm
stuff.
also squeezing in a very small. Like you guys are crouching, I'm crouching, but I'm also twice the size of you.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're large?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was a racial thing that I picked.
He can't follow you guys.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay,
this,
so
I
then we're
technically can
going-
squeeze. I'd have to
Okay.
make checks.
So we wouldn't have
make
gone
checks?
through
That's
that.
not-
That's
Make
8
checks.
minutes of squeezes. That's a lot.
That's
of
no, that's like
squeezes.
like it would take him like 30 minutes to get to you guys.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, success. It's an athletics check. So, let's see. On a success, I can squeeze through 5 feet, and it takes me through in 1 minute. Squeeze 5 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll
wow.
get you guys in about 30 minutes.
Henny,
might
If I
even
if
more
I
than
crit
that.
if I crit, it's 10 feet
Yeah.
for 1 minute.
Henny, do you think we should maybe find a way for them to get in
You guys would
the
know
other
that.
way?
Alright,
You
so-
guys would know that.
Yeah, we wouldn't have
Yeah.
started
Yeah,
going down.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you guys would have
Alright.
known.
Yeah, like-
I wanted the
if
hilarity
we-
of me squeezing.
We
through
could probably
this
just
entire
look
path.
at him and
That-
look at the hole in the wall and
Yeah.
be like, not happening.
Got it.
Unless someone casts like shrink.
Would I know
Or put him
if
in a
I don't
bag
have
of
that
holding.
spell, sadly.
would I know if the
I
stables
do
are
like that
kind of
spell, but I
like
don't have
out,
it.
like close to an
I don't
outer
think I have
wall, or are they more like in the central courtyard?
Towards the back end of the walls.
Okay.
So at one point, your assumption is they went under
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
possible.
I'm trying to mentally like
Yeah,
where.
at one point, where their pipes, they were hearing the echoing from the pipes. They were hearing
Mhm.
possibly from inside the castle.
Yep.
Then you guys kept going, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you guys wound up kind of more or less on the outside of the stables
Yeah.
where there are grates, and that's where like they push all like the stuff out.
Yeah.
And you guys could pop up and be like, okay, we're in the stables inside the inner walls.
Gotcha.
And then there would probably be your assumption now, if they haven't changed anything,
Mhm.
it would be like a 40 to 50 foot mad dash of open like run from like the stable to the castle.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Okay.
question, because well, I wouldn't know this. So I guess we know a way in. All right.
Mhm.
So I guess then we'll come back.
Mhm.
Because then like I would have. To
Yeah, that would take
really-
you like 10 minutes to come back.
Yeah, then 10 minutes to come back. All right.
Yeah. So it was about 10 minutes for you guys to
If
get
anyone
there.
needs to get focus points back, do it now.
Like, because I wouldn't know if there's a door that we could open, or like a gate that would need to be open, or like a side panel that could be open from the inside to let them in.
Well, you know where the
outside.
gate is.
Yeah.
Sure. Nell could tell you.
Yeah.
But the problem is you would have to coordinate opening the gate without being seen with them getting to you fast enough. And remember, he can't stealth.
He just
Sir
runs.
Red. He would just
He's
haul
lazy.
ass.
Okay.
And he's large.
But it's like either way, we got to get to that gate.
Well, the concept is you would this way from the manholes, right? So you're going up into the manholes. You're going through the boarded up houses to get close enough to the gate to get over the wall and get in.
Okay. So they're just gonna go over the wall. They're not even going through the gate.
Yeah, you guys were just planning to go over the wall in.
That was the original plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The walls
How-
of stone?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How tall is this wall?
Don't turn into flesh.
Turns all the
I could turn it to
stone
mud.
to flesh.
I could turn it to mud.
Yeah, like he could make a mud.
Or
hole.
I could just meld into stone and walk through.
Yeah. About 60 feet.
I do have meld into stone because
Yeah. No, it
we're
makes
on a
sense.
dwarven mountain.
Yeah.
Guess what spell I'm taking? Meld into stone.
It might,
I have
it might
that
be
as I think
it's
as an
about
innate
60
thing.
feet. That's how high the walls were, 60
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, hold on. Is that a
And you
once a
know
day
that.
thing, or can I just do that?
I'm sorry the knife got taken. That would have been really helpful right now.
It might have. It might have. I would have had a map of
Alright, so
the
then we'll head back.
interior.
So Henny comes back and he's like, "Hey,
Hi.
And he's like,
you know,
what's up, Monami? So I figured that you were a little bit too big to get all the way over there.
Wow,
It's a little-
I would have broken the hole, but I would have got in there.
Yeah, but we try to
Nice.
make sure you.
Sorry. My mind just went
Alright, I can do
completely
whatever,
somewhere
it's
else.
fine. All right.
Yeah, it did.
It is late night, right?
Sword talk. What the hell?
No, that was
So-
Jeff. That was just 100% Jeff.
Wait, me busting holes and getting in there?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
Hey,
do. You know.
listen.
We could grease you up and try and get you in there.
I
but
mean,
I don't know if it's gonna work.
This is the poo hole, so
Hey. Sometimes you gotta go in through the back door.
Hey, listen, I got ways.
Mailed.
Wait, could you get him in?
I can make him invisible and cast spider climb on him, and he just goes right over the fucking wall.
Oh,
It's gonna be
thought you meant
noisy.
through The poo hole.
Oh no, no, I don't have nothing for that.
Grease work.
Not enough.
The only thing I could possibly think of is freedom of movement, but I don't know if that has to do with size. I'll read what it says. Freedom
Does
of
anyone
movement.
have like shrink or something?
One
It
creature
is a
touch,
spell,
and it
but
lasts 10
he doesn't
minutes.
I don't have it.
Basically, you repel effects that would hinder a creature or slow its movement.
It's not really an effect.
It's not an effect.
While under the spell's effect, the target ignores effects that would give them a circumstance penalty to speed. When they attempt to escape, an effect that has them
No,
this
this
is like
grabbed or restrained. Yeah,
that
this
would
is
work
just not
against
gonna-
the spell that was in the last
just
fight.
happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
Nah.
was getting ready for that, but then we won, sort of. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
okay.
Get it.
Those are the sort of things like, oh shit, half the party's immobilized. Got to do something different.
No, yeah,
I
100%.
got you.
Yeah.
So it looked like we're gonna go upstairs instead of that way. But we at least know we got an alternate exit, if anything, by the stables.
Actually, yeah, you do know if like shit goes awry, you could go through the stables to get into the sewers because it's wider where
Don't
you
we have the
guys
same
were.
problem?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do we have the same problem? Not everybody can use the sewers?
No. Where they were,
Uh-huh.
it was wider. It was the point to
There,
get to
there are
them.
other exits
Got
out of there.
it,
It wasn't
got
just
it,
one
got
way
it,
and one
got
way
it.
out.
Yeah.
There's other
Okay.
places that he
Yeah.
could have gone.
Got it. Okay.
So,
So wait, you said
did we notice if like the grate at the stables was it like something we could just easily lift up or something?
Not
Or-
easily, but like if push came to
They're
shove,
like
you could
iron
push
and-
your yeah. Nell's right. They're like iron grates, so you would just
They're heavy.
yank them up.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have Seren do it. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhat like if someone needs to pull them up, you guys could pull
Yeah.
them up. It would be an athletics check at best.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Well, I might be able to.
So you guys
Let me see. Let me see if
saw-
I like I was
Just
trying
lean on
to
it, just
push it
push it a
up and
little bit.
everything.
32.
Let me see. I might.
If you
So we're
crit it,
heading up
short.
to
No.
the upstairs through the ladder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get a little bit more detail.
28.
Not yet. It budged a little bit, but it was like
So I'm going to relay all the information. I'm also going to tell now the timing that I noticed for the patrol, the route of patrol,
okay.
and like how they kind of seem scattered, but at the same time, like people were more meandering versus following a direct
Yeah.
route, but the route was still consistent time wise.
I mean, judging.
I
by
didn't
the-
recognize any voices when I was tapped in.
No.
No.
To be
okay.
honest, judging by the way they were talking, they could give a rat's ass about what was going on. They're just doing this to stay alive.
Well, that's
Yeah, but they
interesting.
would sell us out in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So,
but they
save way.
definitely do
Yeah,
not
let's go
give a
weapon.
shit though.
if we
threaten them,
can get
they'll probably
Not even
back
if we
down.
threaten them. If they see us,
one person though
To murder.
to talk to,
Remove the
To
eyeballs.
murder.
it's easier to incapacitate one person than a
If
group.
I know anything,
but if
it's
we can get
incredibly difficult
details,
to incapacitate anything in this.
especially if they're not happy with her.
When you went up and took a peek out the hole,
Mhm.
did you see anybody?
It's empty.
Your,
Home's abandoned.
yeah,
really
your
nothing there.
location put you guys into an area where it would be mostly abandoned.
well, the big question is, when's it going to rain again?
And
At this point, an hour.
yeah, like for at this point, like 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, because it was 45
Yeah.
minutes before. This has been at least 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 10
It
minutes
was-
to get there, 10 minutes to get that.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah.
So
Plus the 5 or 8 minutes that the other thing
Oh,
took.
that might.
that was all part of it.
Yeah.
That might help us then, because then they won't be out patrolling as much during the rain.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you happen to have one of those tunnel spells on you?
Yeah, I have 4 scrolls of it, and I have it in my spell prepared
But
list.
it's not
Fantastic, I
raining
think-
now.
I think we have a good plan of getting up close. We just wait for the rain.
We can go through the
100%
buildings for
possible.
now.
That you guys know
Because
the
it is an
tunnel spell
environment.
works.
If
Yeah.
it's an environmental hazard,
Yeah.
it would safe passage would stop it.
Exactly. So we do it. So we go outside. We find like the best way we want to
We can camp
get
out in one
over
of
the
the
wall,
homes.
and then we could just stack the tunnels.
Well, plus we also have the houses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
We'll travel through the houses and we get to a point where we can't go anymore. We'll use that.
And we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it works from there.
Whenever you look like Arturo, you came up with a good plan. Look at you.
Do we?
I know my team. I
Yeah.
hate
Oh, no,
myself.
Hold on,
I
hold
was
on.
I'm
A
very,
Truro
very
gets a hero
aware of
point.
the safe passage
Yeah,
spell for when it
Arturo gets a
rains.
hero point.
That's
Absolutely.
not
Truro gets a
gonna-
hero
That's
point.
not gonna get us over the wall though.
I didn't say it was. I was just gonna say it'll definitely
So that's the
help
thing.
us
This
in
is a
getting
60-foot high wall that we have to get over. So
Well, he's large now.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
he's like a.
I just figured he
giant.
could
Can't-
yeet
So
us
he's
over the
10
wall.
feet up.
Can't half of us fly?
So he could just kind of
I can.
jump
I can
hard.
fly.
I can.
You can fly.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
fly.
my
I can
ring.
fly.
You can
My,
fly.
my coin.
Oh,
Huh.
that's right. Yeah.
I can also
didn't-
fly because I can
I
cast
didn't
it.
think that was flying. That was more like falling with style.
I mean,
I think
that's
I used
what
my
put
potion
him on
already,
that
so I don't think I can fly
It's
anymore.
flying the way Annie do it.
I mean, I can also spider climb somebody.
Yeah, you guys have.
I can
a
go
lot.
through
We
the
got
wall.
enough tools.
All right.
Yeah.
I just figured.
I
I
was
just
thinking-
don't
I
know
was
as an
100%
innate
thinking-
spell.
Well, I was literally thinking of going just through the wall.
All right,
You want to go through?
Sounds
Hold
good.
smash.
How, Sway?
I can do that.
Just
Hey,
ram
Dad,
the wall.
what?
I can just go through it.
How?
How?
I'm a dwarf.
What?
Since
this
when
a-
can these little people move through
So,
walls?
no, is
the
it
hell did I
racist
miss?
to ask since when can dwarves do that?
Henny's never seen her do this.
No, 100%.
I was out the day you
I-
got the
yeah.
ability. I know it from the radio.
No.
I've never seen you do this.
It's a 13th level dwarven feat.
Yeah.
Dwarves can just go into
I
rocks.
I literally just meant smash through the wall.
It's an innate spell.
I guess I'll stay on the other side of the wall and wait for you guys,
Look,
man.
This little Mompati can now move through walls and shit. This guy's like 5
As long as
times
it's
too
rock.
big.
We'll
As
just
long as
say
it's
it's something
stone.
I got from my knife before it was taken from me, and then I can still do it.
Well, it
I'm still
definitely sounds like we can make it.
Yep, Stonewalker.
No, the fuck, y'all.
Actually, sorry, ninth level. But yeah.
Mel Dickelson. All right.
So
let's
you
do
guys kind of come up.
I
Into
can't
the
get over
street.
the wall.
it. Yeah.
You can.
Henny,
We'll
make
figure
a
it out.
perception check.
Oh, I can also find traps in stone easier when I do
Yeah,
that.
that was not great. Yeah, 25.
You see 2 houses that seem reasonable and close enough to get to without being seen.
Okay.
You usher the party towards blue or red.
Blue or red?
Yeah,
Would I
it's the
happen to
papers.
know which houses these were?
Rich people.
Okay.
Nice. We can.
Anybody in particular I didn't like?
No,
Okay.
the blue person.
All right.
Blue.
There
I
you
do
go.
blue.
Did they have
No
a
blue Aki.
Did they have an axe, a hammer, or a sword?
No,
Was there a yellow house on the other side?
100%.
As we get into the blue house, I'm like, these people were dicks.
Is
You
there
can steal what
neighbor
you want,
and
whatever's
more?
left over. Go for
Or
it.
No.
an elf?
Word.
So rushing into the house. Sure.
I robbed that house blind.
Rushing into the house, you're able to.
They were mean
it's-
to me. Go
it's-
ahead, Rob Blind.
It's so you understand what you're looking at. It's a 2-story house, but it is wide. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like a manor.
Yeah, it's more like it's very wide.
Mhm.
So it's
It's like a 2-level rancho.
yeah, it's like it's imagine like 2 ranches on top of each other.
Yeah.
Duplex
They're-
ranch.
Yeah, like a double cheeseburger.
Richard Ranch.
I go, Ms. Omi, this is a nice place y'all got here.
Because they dwarves
I've
go
seen
wide,
nicer.
they don't go high.
So as I'm looking around, I snatch
Makes us feel
anything of
shorter.
value and I'm
Yeah.
putting it in my thieves bag.
you find boots,
Boots?
fancy boots. Boots.
Boots with the
Look at
fur.
Boots. What do they look like?
Fancy.
Boots with the fur.
Fancy?
Or-
Yeah, they have little like they instead of the Nike swoosh,
Yeah.
it's just a devil's tail.
Ooh, yeah!
They are magical,
yes.
and they do
Ooh.
require invested.
There you go.
I sniff for curses.
Are they the?
no,
Are they the Dari Deville?
yeah,
Boots of Dari
I
Deville?
hope so.
yes.
That's one of the final pieces of gear that I need.
And then so you're able to stay in here for till the rain starts. You'll have that time period.
Are we close? How close are we to the castle?
From here,
Yeah.
it's like a 40-foot run to the wall.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Can I try to make a perception check to see if what's going on with this dude?
He's big.
Yeah, I know he's big, but my
He's
magic,
like Andre the
my
Giant.
magic didn't really seem to work on him before, and I'm just trying to like look at him intently. And
Well, it
figure out
wasn't, like,
why and think while I'm
Exactly
sitting there.
something that I specifically did, but
No, it was nothing Sortek did,
no.
but Sortek did something.
I know, but I've like
guess.
I had this revelation while I was unconscious,
It's not that.
and but I'm trying to like look at Seren, and I'm just like sitting there, tapping on whatever furniture.
That's aggressive.
So I guess while he's doing that, can I make a perception check to see if possibly someone is still actively living here?
Sure. You like walk around the house?
I'm going to look for more precious things to steal.
33.
Nothing really.
Yeah, I
It
mean, I'm
looks like
assuming
the
we're
house
going
left.
to walk around and look
Yeah.
around and see.
Yeah.
You got like 20 minutes in here.
Is there like a basement?
All right.
No.
I will also perceive for.
It looks like it's been abandoned for quite some time.
Okay. All right. I didn't want anyone walking in. the
Yeah,
house.
there's
Well, these are
beds
the
and
richer
stuff.
people. They probably
yeah.
got out sooner than
Yeah.
most of the other people
Yeah.
got out.
There's beds and stuff like that you guys can like rest in
Ah.
and stuff.
I have 41
Beds.
looking for anything valuable.
Mm,
We
Those
like
boots.
beds.
Just the boots?
just the boots.
All right. We'll put on the boots.
You die.
Yeah. So if you guys are gonna spend the 20 minutes in here, you guys can, if you need to, get your 10-minute spell slots back.
See?
And then you start to hear, obviously spending time in here, you start to hear the slow drip, 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 and suddenly the rain starts.
Are there any holes in the roof?
No, there, no.
Give me ideas.
Check. I want to watch out for that shit. Last time I got a hunchback, so it finally
true.
went away. It finally went away. Probably thanks to
Fell
all
off.
the
It finally
laying
fell off.
down. I
Looking
did.
out like the back window, you could see the castle, and now being so close, you notice that it looks like rain is running off of the castle. Like
They have a
a
barrier.
dome.
there's a
Yeah.
dome, and it's running down the walls.
How-
It's not raining on the inside of the castle.
So it stops at the wall.
Yeah.
But we all have the brand, so we should be able to go through. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's not what I was worried about. I was worried about the acid rain.
We have the.
We have the tunnel.
Yeah, it's burning up
Secret
resources.
tunnel.
So we want to go now, is what you're saying?
I mean,
Well, that was the point was to when the rain comes, you guys would have a clear run to the
Yeah, I think
wall.
we'll
How
probably-
much distance between this house and
40, 50 feet.
okay?
plenty of.
So we're going now.
Why not?
Yep, everyone's ready?
I guess.
Hold up.
I don't know how I'm gonna get
Can
over
I
the
tie up
wall,
my
but
shoes right quick, just like really get them on.
lace them up.
Do I know where we're going once we get over this wall? Like,
Yeah, you're gonna
Where
try and get
the-
into one of the side entrances.
yeah, but like I know the direct route. Okay. So I'll give everybody a heads up of like once you're
So
over, go over here.
You're going to be using the servant tunnels through the castle.
Yeah.
Now you haven't used those yourself because that wasn't really for the royalty,
Mhm.
but you do know that they.
I snuck around.
Yeah, you do know
Like,
kind
it's
of
been a while.
more. A few of them, you could get around. You know, like what floors are where,
Mhm.
and when you're on the main floors, you know where the rooms are, and general stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could get to a library, you could get to like certain areas like armories and stuff like that fairly quickly.
Yep.
Through the castle, so it's not. Yeah, you're gonna be running through the servant like floors. So imagine they're kind of like stairwells in apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of taking the elevator, which would be the main staircases,
Yeah.
you would be taking the side
The
stairwells.
side ones. Yep. Okay.
And that was obviously to show like, oh, they keep the servants out of the main corridors and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you guys are gonna make that break and get to the wall,
Yep.
how are you gonna do this?
Okay.
Beats the hell out of me.
Before we head in, just a reminder that once we start doing this, there will be no opportunity to stop. We're gonna have to stealth as much as we can. This is it. So if you
You're
guys
talking
are
to
ready,
the wrong person here when you're looking at us.
You talk a lot.
I know I do, but I can be.
Oh, I don't know if you know this, but like I can hop in your head.
You can do what?
Yeah, I was in your head before and I could hear what you were hearing. You talk a lot to yourself.
I was constantly.
You were talking
using
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I was constantly using
Yeah.
prestidigitation because I was covered in
For like
shit.
a minute.
I was covered in shit.
So I don't know if you can do that too.
I mean, I'm not gonna test it now, but I'll try it later. I
But yeah,
guess.
it was. You mumble a lot, so just
Again, covered in shit. Cleaning myself. Constantly.
Who?
You've been doing
I
nothing.
guess-
You're like
being
crumbling
covered
like your
in
own
shit.
theme song as you're like walking around. We're
I
sneaking
asked now, do you know
into the
how
guests.
thick that wall is?
30 feet.
The wall is 30 feet
thick?
thick.
Yeah, it's a thick wall.
Siege wall.
Damn.
Siege wall. Thank you.
All right, well, my plan is, I literally was gonna thought it was like a regular just stone wall, so it's gonna barrel through
You were
it.
just gonna Kool-Aid man
yeah,
through
I
it.
was gonna
Yeah.
barrel through it.
Well, now that you're closer, you see it's like a thick wall.
So you can get up,
Like-
walk, and then come
Yeah,
30
you
feet,
guys
that
could
is
go up, walk
thick-ass
on it,
wall.
and then go down.
Okay, how tall is it?
60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to start climbing, I guess.
Are we still protected from your spell 60 feet up?
I mean, if you
He has to activate it.
No, but like, does it go that high or?
I don't think I could stand it on its end. But I could just do it.
So I would
on a
imagine
level
there's a
force.
height
Yeah.
restriction. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 30 by 10 by 10 or something like
Yeah.
that.
can we not put it on its end for sake of this fucking thing?
10 foot wide, 10 foot long, 60 feet
Yeah.
section. So
So you could do it.
It would be as high as the wall.
It would be as high as the wall. Yeah. So it'd be high enough.
Just give it like 68 feet.
Oh,
You-
he
you
starts
could-
it like above us.
Yeah,
and
he
we
starts
jump
it.
in.
Yeah, like technically, if he starts it like 10 feet above you guys, it would make it would block the rain,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you guys would just run and then go up, and it would be high enough over it.
And then we would be, so when we're on the other side of the wall, we don't have that spell then to protect us to get
But
to
there's no,
the
But there's no
stairwell.
rain on that
There's
side.
no rain on
the
that
other side of
side.
the wall.
Okay,
We just
so we're
gotta
good.
get to the top.
Yeah,
it.
Oh, and this will give us a straight like ramp to the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Alright.
Is it force? Like it's like a walkway?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like a.
It's not a walkway.
Yeah,
we have
that-
to still
Yeah,
climb,
it's a tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
but
tunnel.
we'll
I
be
can-
protected from the rain.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
can
not
go
bad.
through, take a peek, and just make sure the coast is clear, come back out, and then we can climb over. That work?
Sure.
Just make sure no
Yeah.
one's loitering and hanging out.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get a head start because
Well, he has to cast his thing
Oh,
first,
that's
so you're
true,
gonna
yeah.
get
Never mind.
you're gonna get
But I want to make
singed.
sure that we're ready to go before I cast anything.
The whole table shaking.
Yep.
You guys ready?
Any ready?
All right.
Just
Sword attack?
coin in
Alright.
hand.
I'm taking a scroll out
Yes,
just to have it,
of course.
and I'm actually going to use one of my slots for the first casting.
Solid.
So I'm going to use my slot for the first casting, 60 feet, 10 by 10.
Yep. Boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
So you guys hear it?
And
then
we'll
you
go
can
as it
see
starts to.
the rain loud, like dripping off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys run out like the back door, more or less.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
On alert.
Hauling ass to the
Right.
wall.
I'm gonna stone meld and go through, and then like just kind of take a peek out the wall and just see if anyone is
Right.
back
So
there.
Nell does that thing where, like, if you've ever played the game Soul Reaver, where like they shift, her arm, she goes, and she like shifts into the wall.
Shimmy's in.
She like shimmies
She
into
Homer
the wall.
Simpsons through the wall.
Yeah, she Homer Simpsons into the wall.
And he stops. Goes.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that because it's the first time and it freaks you out. Just turn around so you
It
see
just-
my face. Just
She just
goodbye.
looks at you,
Like, and it don't like that.
and like as she goes into the wall, it's like a stone wall, so it's like gray. So you see
so
like
she
as
shadow cats through the shit.
so as she starts to go through the wall, her skin becomes gray to like match the tone.
I cringe the whole time. The
Yeah.
whole time. I'm just like.
So now you pop out
Did
on
you
the
know
other
she
end.
could do that?
No.
Jenny?
And so you're facing the wall, you pop out on the other end, and you turn, and what you saw looking in is not what you're looking at.
Okay.
And what you see is something out of a nightmare.
Oh shit.
It changes your perception of reality altogether. And that's what we'll end it today.
Oh!
Fuck your perception of reality.
I'm so glad I took a look first. Okay.
I mean, either way, like when the people go over, they can be like, whoa. So I want to say thank you very much to everyone playing. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, there's
so
no, I mean,
you know,
at this point, we're going over
Yep.
the wall.
yeah, we're just going in at that
So
point.
my
Scary or
thing,
not
my
scary,
thing only
we're
works
going
with
in. Yeah.
stone. It's not really a dirt thing, so we haven't really been around like stone
Solid
walls
stone.
too
You
much.
could make some like arguments.
Just Homer Simpsons and
Well, we haven't been as much around stone walls as long as she's
We've
had
been
this ability.
underground.
Yeah.
We've been in like dirt.
Yeah, I know we've been around dirt.
Poop.
And shit.
Poop.
Poop and dirt.
Noise.
But I want to say thank you very much to everyone. Thank you very much to everyone hanging out and listening and catching up with us. Thank you very much to everyone checking out our YouTube videos that we support. Thank you. That's awesome.
Happy 4th if you celebrated.
Yeah. Additionally, don't forget to check out our videos. We have a few new videos coming up on YouTube, NVNG Podcast. And
Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice, Spicy NVNG gets you 10% off.
Correct.
Anything else, Fabio?
Nope, I think that's it.
I think that's it. Don't forget to tip your waiters.
Oh,
And
next month is our anniversary.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll have information sometime in August.
Maybe.
you gonna do it?
Are you?
Maybe.
Stay tuned.
am
We'll let you
I?
know.
Who
knows?
Who knows?
We will
find
announce it later. Not right now, but
Yeah.
it will happen at some point.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Stay cool, hydrate. It's hot out there.
Hydrate.
Unless you're from England and then it's only 74 degrees. Man up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees Celsius. That's like a nice summer day. Stop being babies about it. Go drink your tea and stop complaining.
And
I
it's,
got beef with England. What? They know what they did.
and it's winter in Australia, so you guys are fine.
Yeah, Australia's fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Wait, how cool is it? Wait, I don't care. I'm not going to Australia. That's death.
They're dealing with spiders.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with those spiders.
Nope.
I've seen videos.
Y'all
I'm
can keep
good.
those.
Yeah.
Y'all can keep those.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to get spider swarms?
I love my Aussie
don't-
friends, but
Don't-
y'all can keep
don't-
those.
Don't
do it.
wish them into existence, please.
Bye.
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 Good night, everyone.
Later.
Adios.
Deuces.